Now rocking with the hottest boxing podcast in the land with your host, Coach Malachi Williams.
True. Hey, why y'all didn't tell me? Hold on, let me make sure we're on the right one. Yeah, that's the stereo. Okay, that's the stereo. My bad, dog. Hey, good looking out, Dr. Mario. My bad. I can't, man. I'm around this bit tripping. Y'all should be able to hear me now, though. Y'all hear me now? Oh, you said nothing yet? For real? Hold on. Wait a minute. What you say? What you said, Jamie? Jamie said, yes, you good. Oh, okay, I'm good now. All right, cool. Good looking out. Hey, bro. hey.
The stickiest of the... You want to talk to the old boy, Rick James?
Hey, fail. My bad, dog. My bad. I'm around this bit tripping, man. But anyway, what I was saying was, this strand I got, this shit right here. Hold on. What the fuck is this? Hold on, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. This shit got me forgetting shit. What the fuck is this? Hold on, I'm gonna tell y'all what the fuck is I'm smoking on. I just hit the bong right before the show started. And this shit. Hold on, wait. Y'all bear with me one more. Which one is it? No, I ain't open that one. That's the indica right there. This is this the hold on. Y'all hold up. Damn, this is sativa. This is called this that banana OG. Oh, this that banana OG and trophy wife. This is the banana OG strand mixed with the trophy wife strand. That's what this is. Oh, okay. Damn. All right, okay. Make sure Make sure I take a note of that. Yeah, this shit right here, god damn. Anyway. All right, y'all should hear me now. Hey, what it say? He say, damn, Rooster broke my everyday bong on Saturday morning. Gotta get a new piece. I hit the barbershop this week. I wanna put his bitch ass on the grill. Oh, he talking about the Rooster. Hey, anyway, y'all, what I was saying was y'all share this show. This is gonna be a good one today. It's gonna be a good show. I'm gonna stick it here a little bit, and I didn't check everything prior to turning the show on, so that was on me. That was my bad. I make no excuses. I hold myself accountable. I do believe in accountability, and I do that because because I know in today's times, I told y'all it's one thing. There's a difference between black people and niggas. And unfortunately, the nigga culture is what's being heavily promoted as a representation of black people. And it is what it is. Hold on, let me see what's up. Why is it doing? Oh, okay. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? But niggas hate accountability. I think that's a 12-letter word. I could be wrong. But I think that word is 12 letters. Niggas hate the word accountability. It's something about that word that, male or female, or it's not even race specific, because I'm sitting back watching some of this generation of white kids that's growing up right now, and then the Karen culture. Oh my, they always victim. There's no accountability. Damn it, mom. How am I going to go to the mall now? You didn't give me my allowance. Tommy, I told you to clean the bedroom up. Fuck, mom, why? Just give me the money. No accountability. You know what I mean? Just, you know what I mean? So, yeah. Just, it's it is what it is. No accountability. Accountability is kryptonite to a nigga. If you want somebody to fall out with you, or you want to get a mofo away from around you, all you got to do is just hold them accountable. Yeah. You start doing that, they're gonna get the F away from me. This nigga here. That's a nigga kryptonite right there. Accountability. Yeah, man. It is what it is, man. Shit, I'm riding this bitch. Hold on, I'm trying to I'm doing a whole lot right now. I got a whole lot going on right now, man. Y'all just bear with me one moment, man. Got a whole lot going on. Anyways, start the show off. Let me start the show off like this here. Because I was watching on X, right? And, I got bots. So, we got bots and all that shit there. You know the bot accounts, because when you click on the account, there's no like, hold on. Yeah, this one right here. see, hold on. See, this is the bot account. Let me pull this one up, because I can use you as a teaching moment. This is the bot account. So when I click on this account right here, this guy says Bloyer Williams. This guy says Bill Haney pays all these channels, right? So when I click on this bot account on my phone, when I go to the channel, there's no information there. None. One subscriber. No information there at all. Nothing. It's a ghost channel. So, and I got a bunch of these. I want to show y'all this so y'all know. I have a bunch of these, bots that come over here. You know what I mean? So we're going to go ahead and just invite you to the block party. We holler. Create another account. I know you will. True. Send some more bots over here. Yeah, send some more bots over here. I'm looking to block every last one of them. I like letting them come through every now and then so I can block them and then make them keep working. Keep working. I want you to work. I want you to work for it. If you want my attention, I want you to work for it. Well, I let the moderators take care of that from this point forward. I let the moderators take care of that. Y'all know what to do. Invite them to the block party. Anyways, this is hilarious. Tim Bradley, my guy. Is Tim Bradley right? According to Tim Bradley, Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney, and Keyshawn Davis are all afraid to fight each other and fight certain styles and all that stuff there. He said, he talk about this culture of boxing. They're a bunch of sissies and this and that and yada, 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 right? Tim had a whole lot to say, right? Stirring the pot a little bit. Also, it is what it is. I will say this. Yeah, I will say this. Because one thing about me, I don't have a dog in the race. And I really don't. I am Team Fuck the Other Side. I am the president of Team Fuck the Other Side. And the reason why you got to have that Fuck the Other Side mentality, because it runs off male groupieism. It runs off personality worshipers. What I am not is a male groupie nor a personality worshiper. A personality worshiper is someone who falls in love with the charming individual. You love his personality. Something like a Dr. Umar Johnson. Dr. Umar Johnson had people who really, really like him because he, talks so good, Prince of Pan-Africanism, and he does so well. When he's on other platforms like the Breakfast Club and he's talking and he used words so eloquently, and subject verb agreement is phenomenal, and the adjectives he used within the conversational structure of the conversation is elegant, and people fall in love because they like his charm, his wit, his this and that. And most leaders are, I'm not saying all, but most leaders who are, especially in the public, are eloquent speakers. They have a way of talking to where they can soothe, they soothe their audience or following, whatever the case may be, right? So it is what it is as of late today. Anyway, shout out to hold on. Hey, shout out to Mason. Mason, what's up, fam? Shout out to Bruce Gas and his BI. The usual suspects. Daniel is here. G5 from the Bronx. Shout out to Carl. Shout out to all of the members, man. Y'all signed up to become a member, man. Y'all signed up to become a member too. You see what I'm saying? My main man, Big Mason, man. We got Bruce Gas up there. Bruce Gas. Hey, Bruce. I'm on some stuff right now, Bruce. Man, I literally forgot. Hey, Bruce. Man, God damn, boy. I'm trying to tell you, boy. I like this strand right here, though. Whatever this strand out, this strand is I like this shit right here. I like this shit right here. So anyway, so I say, let me see what Tim talking about. You know what? I see so much stuff that prove everything that I say is right every day. Motherfuckers go out their way to prove me right every day. I'm like, man, no matter what they prove me right every time. We came with the commandments. We came with the, with the groupies. Now we ain't on that fugazi over here, dog. We ain't on none of that shit. We ain't with no cliques and no crews. No cliques or no crews, plural. We team fucked up. Like we ain't on none of that gang goofy shit that was here prior to us coming here. And then the gang goofy shit that has pretty much morphed into what it is today. I'm specifically talking about the American boxing culture. It is the most fugazi that I have ever seen it. Ever. It's so many of these fuck niggas in the game right now. Fuck nigga fan bases. Fuck nigga fighters, fuck niggas in the media. You get what I'm saying? It's like it's so much fugazi that's being perpetuated and glorified and accepted in today's American boxing and it's so many of them that when they see a real mofo, they look at the real mofo as an abstract object. Like, yeah, man, who the fuck that is? Like, the real mofo, really, you know what? In today's time, You know who you should feel sorry for? It's two people you should feel sorry for. A wise man who is trapped amongst the ignorant. That's one. And two, a real mofo, which is the same thing, that's trapped amongst the fugazis. True. You know, when you take the position that I take, you got to understand you're going to ruffle some feathers. You're going to piss everybody off. And you got to be cool with that. See, the reason why I'm cool with it is because I've been doing this shit since I was 5 years old. So this is like nothing new to me. This is what I've been doing. This is who I am. And I've accepted that. You know, so but shout out to Zuffa Boxing. Shout out to Pro Box too. Shout out to Pro Box, man. Pro Box is Pro Box. I'm hearing Pro Box is having some financial issues. They need to start charging a subscription in order for them to stay afloat. And Pro Box has a good program, and you know, with Turkey Al-Sheikh coming in the game, spending all the money and taking up a lot of these, you know, what's going on in boxing with, you know, it's the haves and the have-nots. You have those who sitting up here, they have a war chest. You know, it's the old saying. You never go to war unless you got your money right. Why? Because it takes money to go to war. That's why you should never go to war unless you have your money right. Because the type of money that you're going to have to spend in order to engage in this war so that you can win, it's going to be a good amount. So, on one side of the boxing world, there's a group of guys, they have a war chest. They have a network called Paramount, and the other guy, he have the backing of the Crown Prince of the Saudi Arabia. So and guess what? And the guy who has the backing of the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia also backs the company that got a network deal, a multi-billion-dollar network deal with Paramount.
To this day.
You ain't got to believe me. Go Google it.
Don't everybody believe in Google? Go Google that shit.
You dig?
I say what I say, and I deliver it.
They act like they don't know what I'm talking about.
You just sit here, you don't know what I'm talking about?
Niggas running off on the plug.
Ran off on the plug twice.
You feel me?
What he says we don't believe.
And like I say, man, anybody can get it.
But you could call me the can man, because anybody can get it. Africans, Americans, Dominicans, Mexicans, anybody can get it.
Tell them, Jamal Chalo.
I'm sorry?
160 is my weight division. I want to unify. I want to get Golovkin in the ring. I want to bring him to Houston. You know what I'm saying? I want to get Canelo out here to Houston. If they really to come down to 160, this is my weight division. See, Pro Box needs some help. All of these diehard, all these boxing fans who be online and having 12, 13-hour live shows, arguing with a nigga all day. Oh, my bad. Thought I had this up too loud. My bad. Yeah, arguing with a nigga all day. They ain't spending no money. Cause only a motherfucker who ain't spending no money or making no money doing this shit can't have no goddamn job. You got too much time to be arguing with mofos about fighters who don't even know you exist. You know, for all you diehard Shakur Stevenson fans, talking about the men in particular, don't you know because I've been around Shakur on multiple occasions. He's very close-knit, socially awkward. He give off bad bitch energy. You know. Nice guy though. Nice guy. But he don't even like niggas walking up on him that he don't know. And if you walk up on him and pledge your love to him, he'll look at you like you crazy. He won't even feel comfortable around you with that groupie shit. That's why I be sitting back laughing at these fools, because I say, he ain't never been around. He ain't never been around this boy. I'm on the inside looking out. You on the outside looking in. There's a big difference. You dig? True. That's why I come to the conclusion. Where you at? That's why I come to the conclusion that I would never get caught up in the emotions of another man. Not on this shit. I did it in the beginning, but then I learned. I'm like, man, you know, this shit don't even make no goddamn sense. This shit gang goofy. You dig? That's why I don't argue with a motherfucker.
You wanna argue? I can't argue with you. You mad. Look at you. You mad. I don't get paid to argue with you. Who is you? You ain't nobody.
My sentiments exactly. Who is you? You ain't nobody. I had a whole ass nigga on X. I posted the video, right? Because, you know, I went down to Miami, I interviewed Bill Haney. And I got a chance to, you know, Dev was training and all that stuff there. I met Aki TV. He was there as well. First time meeting him. And Dev's like, okay, look, he want to go on the run. So, you know, we had to get our bikes, and he was running. And him and his team was running, and we was riding bikes. And you know, that's part of, you know, he in training camp, men in training camp. The motherfucker in shape. Bro, like, that motherfucker look like he look like he can have a fight tomorrow. He in shape. That motherfucker ready. For whatever it is or whoever it is he ready for, I can tell you from my physical eyesight from being around him all day Saturday, that motherfucker in shape. I don't know. He's not far off from 147. I can tell you that right now. Yeah, so I ended up doing the interview with Bill and shit. Bill, you know, Bill Haney is one of the funniest guys. That motherfucker so funny, dog. That motherfucker funny. So, you know, we in Miami and shit. They jogging, I'm riding the bike. And people like, you know, they giving them shout outs. Dev, what's up? You know what I mean? Bill, this and that. But it was really hot in that Devin. Caught people blowing their horns and shit. I didn't see none of the shit that I see in chats. I ain't seen none of that shit. I swear to God. No, you would think this is why you would think that there's an overall consensus because there are one or two groups and then a bunch of bots from certain YouTube channels that feel a certain way about a fighter that represents everybody. And it don't. Like I tell y'all, right? I've been to a lot of different cities since I started this boxing shit. Been to a whole bunch of different fights. And the shit that I saw in the chat, in the comment sections, is the total opposite of what I see in person. You know, so I'm like, bro, like, that's when I realized, man, this shit ain't even real. True. I say that. True. Hey, that's when I realized this shit ain't real. This shit is virtual reality for real. I had a dude send me, I can show it to y'all right now. He sent me a comment talking about some coach, you better than this. A motherfucker who I don't even know. I don't even know what you look like. He said, you better than this. And guess what he said I was better than this? Well, because I went to Miami, I posted a video I posted, matter of fact, this what he, hey, hold on, let me show y'all. This is the dumbest, most countryest shit. Bro, like, you know, one thing about me, man, I keep a body bag with me because I stay burying motherfuckers. You know, I am the toe tagger and body bagger. I toe tag and body bag. This what I do. You better go check my archives. Check 2021. Check 2022. Check 2023. Check 2024. Check 2025. Check 2026. Very consistent. Been the exact same motherfucking way. I don't evolve a little bit, change a little bit, because change is always good. Depending on, as long as you keeping the, you get what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, this is what I do. The feds came and got me. You know, because of all the bodies I left online digitally. And there's a whole graveyard full of fan bases and channels that got destroyed, who came across the raft. Who came across, you see what I'm saying? Who came across the raft of Black Freezer? Literally. I'm fighting cases right now. True. Hey, I'm like, this brother, he must don't know. He can't know. You get what I'm saying? Must don't know.
The fuck? Fuck you all rolling up on for, cuz? He must don't know. He can't know. Huh? He can't know.
That's how I know his motherfucker. He don't know no better. He don't know no better, dog. He don't know no better. Him. Anyway, so let me show y'all. Let me show y'all. Shout out to Core from Miami. Let me show y'all this shit right here.
Look out for the next episode of Bill Haney on True Media Podcast, and we tore the streets up of Miami. And if you see me, I know you didn't mess with me because you see who with me. Look for some news on them brothers.
And yo, peace to the family. In the elevator in Miami, getting ready to do this interview. Putting out good content as usual. Y'all stay posted, man. I just want to keep everybody updated. You know, I'm going to try to go live later on today. If not, you know why. I'm here. I'm working. Family. I'm working. So y'all stall me out for the day. Just stall me out. I'm working. You know, it is what it is, man. I get with y'all later. Peace. Yeah. You already been doing it, but.
Look out for the next episode of Bill Haney.
There's a matter of fact. Let me show y'all the comment. Show y'all the comment. All right. Let's show y'all the comment. Right. I got to show y'all this shit. Yeah. Like this is the dumbest cunt coochie's most digging the bootiest ass shit that I've seen in a minute. I'm gonna use this as a teaching point. So this guy says he successfully managed to poison 80% of YouTube boxing community. Such a shame that you chumps settle for being cannon fodder. Okay. This guy say snitching Bill is at it again. Okay. This guy say Bill a capping ass dude. I don't believe nothing he says. Okay. But let's stop right here. I ain't worried about all this other shit. All the other shit is whatever. This guy said you're better than this, coach. And I sat back and I looked at that. I wasn't worried about the niggas say 80% of YouTube channels and chumps. I ain't worried about none of that shit. I'm like, okay, add for Roe. Somebody might need Roe. Let's see. This guy say Devin legs, all that. Yeah, whatever. This guy say Bill is an F and an imbecile. Okay, he has a right to feel that way. But this guy says, he addressed me personally. He said, you're better than this, coach. Better than what? Better than what? You know, I'm like, when Mike Coppinger sit down to do an interview with Devin Haney or Bill Haney, or they get invited to a fighter's training camp or to do an interview or whatever the case may be, no one tells Mike Coppinger, you're better than this, Mike. When Radio Raheem meets with Deontay Wilder or whatever the case may be,
To this day.
and Sean Zartel or any of those guys meet with fighters who you like or who you don't like, you don't tell them, you're better than this. You don't tell them that. You get, hold on, let me make sure. Let me see. Lock him. Go to your channel. Yeah, that's another bot right there. That's another bot. Go ahead and
Send you to the. I'll be blocking you soon. Oh, look like somebody already don't got him. look like somebody already don't got him. Yeah, you don't tell them. You don't tell them. Yeah, you better than this. You don't tell Max Kellerman or Malik Scott, Freaky Dicky Malik, or any of these other. You get what I'm saying? It's cool when they do it, but it's a problem when I do it. True. This is what they mean. If they did not have a double standard, they wouldn't have a standard at all. So it's okay for the white man to do the interview. It's okay for the corporate statue to do the interview. You don't say, man, Mike Coppinger, Radio Raheem. What's my main man name? No, not what the other black dude name? What the other dude name who used to interview a little Ellerby in Florida and he interviewed Brian Custer. Yeah, Brian Custer. I like Brian Custer. You know what I mean? Nobody, you don't say, oh man, they got Radio Raheem. They got him on the payroll. Oh, I saw Mike Coppinger at Errol Spence's training camp or Terrence Crawford training camp. I don't like Crawford. I don't like Spence. Oh, they got him on, like, bro, like, nigga, are you serious? To this day. Hey, wookie woo. You see what I'm saying? See you. Hey, you can't make this shit up. You can't make it up. So before I read my opening monologue, I want to do two things. I want to dedicate this show to the hood.
I want to thank the whole hood who came out here. I love y'all. I did this for the hood. Y'all know I beat that boy.
And the second thing I want to do is this. Riley, get him.
Look, fuck you. Fuck the plane you flew in on. Fuck them shoes. Fuck the socks with the bell on it. Fuck them cheap-ass cigars. Fuck your yuck mouth teeth. Fuck your hairpiece. Fuck your chocolate. Fuck Guy Ritchie. Fuck Prince William. Fuck the Queen. This is America. My president is black and my Lambo is blue, nigga. Now get the fuck out my hotel room. And if I see you in the street, I'm slapping the shit out of you.
Anyway, let's get into the show. I want to hear let's hear what Timothy Bradley had to say. I just had to address that. That was just a little light body. True. Got no friends. Don't need your friendship. I got enough of them. I'm trying to get rid of them now. Don't have no digital friends. I'm cool. I'm cool with that. Cool. See what I'm saying? I live in the real world. You see what I'm saying? Let's do this. Let's see what we got. Okay, that's Gucci. Let's read my opening monologue. Is Tim Bradley right? He says Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney, and Keyshawn Davis are afraid to fight each other. And he spoke about other fighters as well. In a recent video by Hall of Famer Timothy Bradley, Tim Bradley, pretty much calls out Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson, and Keyshawn Davis. And he said something about other fighters as well, but I'm not focusing on them. According to Tim, Shakur Stevenson and Keyshawn Davis and Devin are afraid to fight each other, as well as other fighters. Tim voices his frustration on the subject matter as to why it's so difficult for Shakur and Devin Haney to agree on a certain weight limit to make the fight. Tim called out Keyshawn for ducking Edwin De Los Santos and ducking Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson literally ran from Edwin De Los Santos in the ring like a track star when he fought him. And then the day before the fight, in the weigh-in of Keyshawn Davis to fight Edwin De Los Santos, Keyshawn didn't even try to make weight. He showed up 4.5 pounds overweight. And then he thought that, okay, I'm still fight him. No, fight didn't happen. So you get what I'm saying? That lets me know. You see what I'm saying? So I mean, that's pretty much it. So it's kind of like I gotta listen to everything that Tim is saying. I think my frustration and a lot of other people's frustration with American boxing is this. Why is it so hard to make why is it so hard for big fights to be made? I remember a time where fights used to be made like this all the time. It was very seldom, a whole lot of politics. It was politics, but not to this degree. This degree is, I've never seen anything like I'm seeing before in my life. This era of boxing in America right here, and I'm not going to say no names, but if you throw a rock in a pack of dogs, it's the hit dog that hollers. So I know when I say this, it's going to be some mofos hollering, even though I'm not saying no names. But the reason why they're hollering, because the foot is up in their ass. True. Yeah, I'm not here to play no crackhead games today. I ain't here to be friends with niggas. I ain't your friend, homie. No, I'm not here for your friendship. I'm here to tell it like a TI is. And then I'm going on to the next subject matter the next day. But I've never seen a group of mofos who come together like the Power Rangers. They come together like when I grew up, I used to watch a show called Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. And he had a song like this here. It's a beautiful day in my neighborhood. It's a beautiful day in my neighbor. Would you be mine? Would you be mine? Would you be? Can you be? Would you be my neighbor? You know what I'm saying? Like, I've never, the old tickle me Elmo ass niggas. True. Somebody said Rugrats. Rugrats ass nigga. Care Bears. Sharing is caring ass niggas. Motherfuckers coming together to form Voltron in America that keep from fighting each other. I have never seen nothing like this before in my life. Motherfuckers coming together like Voltron, like the Justice League, like the Avengers, or some people are saying online, the Shovengers. What I'm gonna do, I'm the leader now. What I'm gonna do now, I'm finna put together a team now. What we gonna do now, baby boy? Check this out, dog. Now, where you from? You from Virginia? Okay, don't even worry about that baby boy. You my friend, I'm your friend. He my friend, so we friend, right? We brother. We brother. You my brother? Yeah, I'm your brother. You my brother? Yeah, I'm your brother too. Okay, cool. We brother. We play brother. Okay, cool. All right, now I got another brother over there. Where you from? You from Camden? Yeah, come here. Yeah, look at dog. I like your style. You know what I mean? We cool. We swagged out. Whatever can it be? You want to be my brother? Yeah, I want to be your brother. Are you sure? Yeah, I want to be your brother. Okay, we brother too. Okay. That's two play brothers. All right, cool. That goes another brother right there. Hey, come here. Yeah, what's up? Hey, man, look here, man. Check this out. Benny the Bear. What's up? Hey, man, listen, man, we both stronger together, baby. See what I'm saying? Like, we forming a group. We forming a group. The Justice League. Do you want to be my brother? Yeah, I want to be your brother. Cool. Are you sure? Yeah, okay. All right. You want to be my brother? Okay, cool. Like these niggas go out the way to become imaginary brothers just so they ain't got to fight each other. I ain't said no names. True. I ain't said no names. I ain't said not one name. Yeah, so, these niggas formed the Avengers. Nigga, we finna form Voltron on this shit. Nigga, we coming together. The black lion, the red lion. There's the black lion, the red lion, the yellow lion, the green lion. Black, red, green, yellow lion. And I forgot the other color. We finna come together for a Voltron on this shit. But I want to hear what Tim got to say, because I didn't agree with everything he said. I did not agree with everything he said.
And I know Tim Bradley like to stir the pot. Tim will just say some shit. Tim will say some shit, stir the pot, and he go, you know what I mean? Because he understands now how the internet works. He get it. I think I taught him well. He get it. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, so that's what it is. That's what it is. But shout out to Tim. That's my guy. That's my guy now. Tim Brown, that's my guy now. One thing about me, I have people who I have real relationships with outside of the camera. I'm never gonna turn on anybody who I have a relationship with for an avatar on social media. That ain't gonna never happen. You get what I'm saying? Because the social media is the fake world. That shit ain't real. The shit offline is the real world. And since I dwell in the realm of reality, I can separate the two. You dig? True. Anyways. Now I'm gonna tell you something. Now Shakur Stevenson, literally, you know what I mean? Not Shakur, Devin, Keyshawn Davis, you know. Y'all be on the lookout for that interview, that Bill Haney interview. I'm gonna be dropping that soon. I'm finishing the editing stages of it right now. Let's see. Yeah, I've never seen, like, I couldn't imagine Roy Jones and James Toney becoming play brothers to keep from fighting each other. I've never seen nothing like this before. I didn't see Oscar De La Hoya or Pernell Whitaker or Mark Breland or the Black Mamba, Roger Mayweather, or Buddy McGirt, or you get what I'm saying? I just never Azuma Nelson, I haven't, Larry Holmes. I'm just saying me. I just haven't seen that. And I know in American boxing it's different now. So I get it. Niggas kissing each other on camera, dudes, talking, having sexual conversations about another man's, round brown while he laying on his stomach. Like this is what it is now. You know what I mean? Okay, look here. When niggas coming in the huddle, okay, look here. You my brother, I'm your bro. Okay, know what I need you to do? That nigga down there want to fight me, dog. I used to spot that nigga all the time. I don't like that whole ass nigga. What I need you to do, I need you to take care of that for me. You gonna take care of that for me? Yeah, I'm gonna take care of that for you, bro. Big bro, I'm gonna take care of that for me. Make sure you do good now. I've been practicing with you, working though. I'm gonna spar with you and sparring to get you ready for the nigga. He go down there, right? Now you check this out. Now check this out, big bro. What I need you to do, my other brother, I need you to move up, because right now you rank number 1 behind me. And they gonna mandate you to fight me, and we already made it, Pat. We ain't gonna fight because we brothers. So what I need you to do, I need you to go up and fight that other nigga. You see what I'm saying? Take care of him for me. You see what I'm saying? Okay, well, while we doing that, what you gonna be doing? Don't worry about it. I'm trying to find me a nice little tomato can to fight. True. I ain't said no names. Anyways, let's see. Now, I'm seeing a lot of digital shootouts in the comment sections on social media about Devin, Shakur, and Keyshawn. That lets me know that Bill Haney, of all people, Bill Haney has done a wonderful job in taking over the algorithm with this subject matter. And why I say that? Because prior to this, you know what was the hottest names in boxing? In American boxing? Adrien Broner, Claressa Shields, and Floyd Mayweather. I got the analytics to prove it. They was on fire prior to. AB coming back, drinking and all that stuff there, everybody, you know what I mean? Claressa Shields slapping Alicia Baumgartner, and Floyd Mayweather going broke. Got a $550 million lawsuit out. No, $515 million lawsuit. After bragging about all the money he made. Oh, I got a show coming on that too. True.
Got a show coming on that too. Those were the hottest names in boxing at the time. In America, not boxing, American boxing. Because American boxing is totally different from the boxing world. Trust me. Now the hottest names in American boxing are Devin Haney, Keyshawn Davis, and Shakur Stevenson. Them three names hot right now. And all three of them are tied together. Shakur Foster had got a little flame too, but he kind of don't die down a little bit. But the names, the hottest names right now is Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney, and Keyshawn Davis. They're hot right now. If those three guys are smart, if Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson, and Keyshawn are smart, they'll play on this entire situation in order to keep it more cracking and crack-a-lacking. If they smart. If Keyshawn's smart, this right here, you get what I'm saying? If Devin is smart, he'll do the same thing. Well, Bill is already doing that. And if Shakur is smart, but Shakur is, well, he gonna be on Twitter. If he don't be nowhere else, he gonna be on Twitter. So you know what I mean? So yeah, that's what you do.
True.
Yeah, that's what you do. Hold on. Y'all bear with me. Hold on. I'm looking for something. Hold on. We're trying to find a video. I'm trying to find this video. Now, can't find it. I find it. Now, as I said before, these guys are the hottest names in boxing. But their names are hot for not talking about, but their names are hot for pretty much talking about fight negotiations, catch weights, and brotherhood. So the arguments are this. If your team Haney, Devin Haney want to fight everybody. If you team Shakur and Keyshawn, you got to say Shakur and Keyshawn because Shakur fans and Keyshawn fans are pretty much together. And Shakur, because Keyshawn and Shakur is together. Now, I got some bad news to break to y'all. This for the Shakur fans and the Keyshawn fans. This little bromance that they have is going to come a time where these two going to fall out with each other. I might be the only content creator that's saying this right now. It might be a couple of us out there. But let me tell you something. I don't seen this shit happen before. Them niggas in love right now. It's going to come a time where they're going to fall out with each other. And the Shakur fans and who are in solidarity with the Keyshawn Davis fans, y'all will have a choice to make. Just want to throw that out there.
True.
Now I will say this here. Now, one thing I will agree with Tim Bradley on, I'm like, man, you know what? If the issue is the weight, then Shakur fights at 140. He's not going back down to 135. I know what Shakur fans are saying. He's a 135 pounder. No, he's not. He's the champion at 140 right now. He don't have any titles at 135. And he's the lineal champion at 140 as well. He's not a 135 pounder. So my argument was, okay, who the fuck he going? Okay, he fighting at 130. Who he fighting at 135? Next. Dudes with the throwing out names. I'm like, no, he ain't fighting that dude. And as I said before, he made $8 million his last fight. Thanks to Turk Al-Sheikh. He ain't gonna fight any of them niggas for no belt at 135.
for peanuts. For the $3 million that he normally was making prior to Turkey Alley Sheep. No, he's not going to take no $5 million pay cut. To fight a nigga at 135 for no belt and he ain't got no belt. In order for him to make the kind of money that he want to make, and I keep telling you dumbass niggas this shit. I ain't talking about everybody in the chat. I'm talking about the dumb niggas who keep using these same dumbass circular talking points. Fool. Dude want to get paid a certain amount of money. The only way you're going to get paid a certain amount of money, there's a group of people who have the money to pay you the type of money that you want to make. The only catch is you're going to have to fight who they tell you to fight. If you want their money, you're going to have to do what the fuck they tell you to do. Just like any other fighter that's signed to any other promoter. Fuck niggas in the chat don't mean nothing in the grand scheme of things. When these people are negotiating contracts with your favorite fighter who don't even know that you fucking exist, they never take your feelings into the equation, nigga. They don't sit back and look in the chat and say, oh shit, this dude love Devin Haney. Oh, he love Devin Haney so much. Shit, let me see. Now, Dev, before you make that decision now, Dev, what you got to do, you got to consider what your favorite fan in the chat is saying, how you should go about negotiations. You talking about a nigga who ain't got no job or a nigga who can't even negotiate a raise at his minimum wage job, gonna tell multimillionaires how, when, what, and where, and how they should do business. Boy, sit your ass down somewhere.
True.
I ain't here to make friends. I'm here to make enemies. Because I'm going to make enemies with the truth. I ain't concerned about being your friend, nigga. I'm here to make enemies with the truth. I'm Team Fuck the Other Side. Remember that. I am the face of Team Fuck the Other Side. I am the captain of Team Fuck the Other Side. If you look up the word for the other side, it'll tell you that I am the originator. Well, not the originator, but I am the captain in the face of it.
True.
Yeah, I ain't here to be your motherfucking friend. I don't give a fuck about how you feel about your fighter, nigga. Suck his dick on your time, not mine. Anyways. I've never seen anything like this in American boxing, ever in my life since I've been here. It's so bad that casual boxing fans and casual content creators like Two-Tone Superstar have labeled Shakur, Keyshawn, and the rest of his play brothers the Shavengers. I saw that video, and I was like, you know what, man? That was very creative. I don't know if he's the originator of that, but the Shavengers sounds about accurate. That sounds about accurate. That sounds about accurate. The Shavengers. Team of misfits, so to speak, superheroes who have different powers. You got doggone Iron Man. You got the Hulk. You have Thor. You have who else you got? Black Panther. Who else you got? Black Widow. Who else you have? You have, it's so many of them, I can't remember all of them. We gonna come together. And we are going to attack all of those who oppose us. And that like Sugar Ray Leonard, the Roberto Duran, Tommy the Hitman Hearns, and Marvin Hagler coming together, forming a pack, not to fight each other. Hey, bro, we never. Hey, hold on, wait, hold on. Hey, hold on. Hey, we never would have got this. Hey, Jamie, you see what I'm rapping? You see what I'm rapping, Jamie? The war. Hagler Hearns. Imagine Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvelous Marvin Hagler, Roberto Duran, and Tommy the Hitman Hearns forming a pack of fake brotherhood, all because they scared to fight each other.
True.
Nigga, I don't give a fuck about your favorite fighter. Don't tell me about your favorite fighter. If the nigga ain't moving right, I don't give a fuck about him nor you. This ain't the channel for you. Go back to your mammy house.
To this day.
It's not the channel for you. It's not. It's not. I swear to God, it's not. Just go back to where you came from. I don't need you. Don't need you. Now, Keyshawn Davis. And I'm going to tell y'all what I told Bill Haney. I told him on the show. I said, I'm going to be honest with you, bro. Keyshawn Davis is the better fight. Keyshawn Davis is the better fight. Because from a stylistic standpoint, I like Keyshawn Davis' style 20 times better than Shakur Stevenson's style. Because Keyshawn is going to try to knock Devin Haney out. He's just as tall as Devin Haney. I think his arm reach is just as long as Devin Haney. Keyshawn Davis is a great boxer. He's a boxer puncher. Devin Haney is a pure boxer. Now, Keyshawn ain't fought nobody who got the footwork of Dev, though. That's going to give him some problems, that footwork. That fight right there, bro, that's the better fight. And that's the fight who everybody believe. That's the fight that everybody believe Keyshawn can knock Devin Haney out. That's the one they believe that he could be the one to beat him. They don't believe Shakur Stevenson can beat him. They don't believe that at all. But they believe that Keyshawn can beat him. So since that's what the people believe, that's the fight you got to go after. He is being chosen as the next dangerous fight, just like Brian Norman Jr. was chosen as the next dangerous fight. But I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. Just like what happened with Brian Norman Jr. When Brian Norman Jr. Lost to Devin Haney, there was a lot of people, including myself, we thought that he was gonna stop Devin Haney. And we thought that, well, if it go 12 rounds, Devin Haney gonna win, because he's gonna go 12. Because Devin Haney is a way better boxer than Brian Norman. Devin Haney dropped him, won, like that there, right? Cool. And he did that. Immediately after that, the people who did not like Devin Haney, who picked Brian Norman to beat him, they immediately did what? Started tearing Brian Norman Jr. down. Oh, man, well, he really wasn't ready, and he ain't fought nobody. He ain't that good. And the only reason they did that was because they did not like Devin Haney. Instead of giving the man props, this dude beat the guy who everybody said he was going to lose to. That was the overall consensus. And then as soon as he beat him, because you still don't like him, you can't stand on business like, you know what, dog, I was wrong. You can't stand on business and say, standing on business meaning when you admit when you're wrong. A man can admit when he's wrong, right? That's standing on business. Nigga couldn't stand no business. You opted to, I don't like Devin Haney so much, I'm finna tear down Brian Norman. So, a question was asked, Bill Haney asked me, he said that, well, if we beat Brian Norman, what you think gonna be said? Are we gonna get credit? I said, no, you ain't gonna get no credit. I said, you're looking to get credit from the very same people who hate your guts online. In real life, we don't see these motherfuckers nowhere. Cause I ain't found one yet. For me, I ain't found one yet. I ain't found them in Dallas, Houston, Atlanta, Norfolk, Virginia, New York, LA, Vegas, Utah, Colorado, Omaha, Kansas City, Mississippi, Alabama. Don't see these motherfuckers. You know, you get what I'm saying? So I'm just, I'm just telling it like it is. Oh, let me see what's up. Shout out to the natural. The natural, what did he say? He said, yeah, that's true. Yeah, but back to what I was saying, that's the better fight. So I told him, he said, if you beat him, what is that gonna give you credit? I say no. They're gonna say, well, he ain't no pound for pound fighter. They're gonna say, what Keyshawn had but 14 fights. He wasn't ready. The same people who hyping him now gonna be the same people who double back if y'all win. The key word is if. Cause like I told him, I said, look, man, ain't no guarantee y'all gonna beat that dude. That dude can fight. And styles make fights. You're gonna have to have a hell of a game plan to beat him, and he gonna have to have a hell of a game plan to beat you. Now, Devin got the experience over Keyshawn. He done been on the big stage before. But that's the better fight. I don't even want to see Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney. I don't. I know what that shit gonna look like. I can damn near guarantee you how Shakur gonna fight. Two pure boxers, I do not want to see two pure boxers fighting. Not no two pure boxers, unless they gonna throw hands. Keyshawn Davis and Devin Haney, Keyshawn gonna let his hand, they gonna throw some hands. Keyshawn gonna make Devin Haney fight. Keyshawn gonna make Devin Haney pull out those tools that Bill Haney said that they have in the warehouse. Keyshawn gonna do that. He the one. And if there's an overall consensus that Keyshawn is the one and he is the mandatory, guess what? Keep that same energy if he don't win. If he win, you right. Yeah, man, I told you, Dev ain't fought nobody. He chinny, he this and that. Yeah, you right about that. Take that and run with it. But if he lose, because I don't know who's gonna win this fight between Keyshawn or Devin Haney. I don't know. But I've been watching, I've been on this boxing shit for a while. And I think I know you very well. I know you very well because I've seen this before. I've seen this with Deontay Wilder. I've seen this with Tank Davis. I've seen this with Errol Spence. I've seen this with Terrence Crawford. I've seen this with Canelo Alvarez. I know you very well. And I know how y'all is when the guy you pick lose. And I know how, and I know how y'all respond. I've seen it. I'm talking about the ones who this message is fitting. I've seen how you get down. You ain't gonna keep that same energy. You never do. You're gonna move the goalposts like you always do. You're gonna move the goalposts. That's what you're gonna do.
True.
Yeah. That keeps. I like the fact that Jay Prince, I like the fact that James Prince made that move. James Prince and Shakur Stevenson made that move. Made Keyshawn Davis move up, and I'm glad that James Prince called the WBO and asked them to move Keyshawn up, a petition to get moved up and become Devin Haney's mandatory. Regardless of what, Devin gonna have to fight Keyshawn, or he gonna be stripped of the title. And Devin Haney ain't finna drop his belt. Motherfucker gonna have to beat him to take it. So that fight gonna happen. Whether Zuffa Boxing be involved with it or not, that fight gonna happen. They gonna mandate that shit. They gonna give Devin Haney and Keyshawn Davis 30 days to negotiate that contract. And then after the 30 days, it's gonna go to a purse bid. We gonna get that fight one way or the other through hell or high water. To this day. That's what I'm hoping anyways. I'm not even worried about Shakur Stevenson. He got too many brothers. One of the brothers want to fight Devin Haney. That's what I'm interested in right there. One of your brothers want to fight Devin, so that's the one I want to see. That's the one I want to see. To this day. I want to see that one. That's the one I want to see right there. That's the one I want to see. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You dig?
Yep, that's right. I'm running things. I'm running things. Cream corn. That's why they call me that. Smooth. I got more measure for your pleasure. Stick with me, baby. I'll have you farting through silk. And let a nigga mess with me. I'll jump on him. All 93 pounds of pure dynamite.
And I'm gonna tell you something else. Somebody said in the chat they want to see Cure fight O'Shaquie Foster. I don't want to see Shakur Stevenson fight O'Shaquie Foster. I'm gonna tell you why. O'Shaquie Foster is a 130 pounder. Shakur Stevenson is fighting at 140. You saw how big Shakur Stevenson looked over O'Shaquie Foster when he got in the ring with him that night. See, we can't have it both ways. You want this nigga to move up 2 weight divisions, which he said he would do, to fight you at 140. It don't make no sense to fight at 135. Why? There's nothing on the line. O'Shaquie Foster don't have a title at 135. Shakur Stevenson don't have a title at 135. So what? They're just going to come to 135 just to fight each other to meet, just to make the fans happy? No, it doesn't work that way. Got to be some skin in the game. There got to be something on the line. O'Shaquie go up to fight Shakur. I think he'll lose that fight, in my opinion. I think Shakur beat him. 12-round snooze fest. And what's going to be said? Oh, man, that dude was too small. You had made a man move up 2 weight divisions to fight you, but you won't even move up 1 weight division to fight Devin. That's what's going to happen to Shakur Stevenson, because that's exactly what the fuck I'm going to say. Don't be calling no nigga out 2 weight divisions below you when you saying you too small to fight a nigga 1 weight division above you. If you feel you too small to fight a nigga 1 weight division above you, then you should feel that you too big to fight a nigga 2 weight divisions below you. I don't give a fuck how much shit he talk. The nigga above you talking shit, you ain't trying to fight him. So don't tell me I'm fighting him because he talking shit. You sent your little brother down there. He got his ass whooped and he got thrown out the goddamn ring. Find another little brother. That one failed you in Raymond Ford. Shout out to him. You let a nigga put jumper cables on you to go fight. You let a nigga put jumper cables on you to go fight his battles. You get your ass whooped and got thrown out the goddamn ring. Now your ass back in New Jersey, Camden, New Jersey, doing that old fruity ass dance with that old fruity ass nigga who walked you to the ring in the ring walk.
True.
Yeah. It is what it is, fam. I just say, yeah, we not here to we're not here to, I'm not here to play no crackhead games today. Let's hear what Tim Bradley had to say. Let's hear what Timothy had to say. My main man, Timothy Bradley. All these niggas here getting each other sugar and shit. Where is Tim Bradley? Tim Bradley, where is Tim? Tim probably watching this show too, more than likely. All right. What do y'all think about this? Look, as a matter of fact, I'm finna go to his channel. Let's go to his YouTube channel. We're gonna go to Tim Bradley's YouTube channel and see what y'all think about this.
Shit, both of y'all meet in the middle. 144. The other one said 146. I heard your pop say 146. Meet in the middle, 145. That's how you negotiate. 145. Come on. Shakur coming up, 5 pounds? You coming down 2 pounds. That's even. Shit, 5'2", that's even. Shit, Mayweather, 2009, fought a 135 pounder. Who was that? That was Marquez. Yeah, and they met at 144. However, Mayweather came in at 146. Okay, supposed to meet at 144. Shit, you had Marquez came in at 142, but he still slid in that ring with Mayweather. Shit, he had no problem with it. He got paid extra money or whatever. He lost. It is what it is.
That ain't the clip I want to show. The clip I wanted to show was this. No, I agree with that. I agree with that. I agree with that, what Tim said. Okay, look. If the weight is an issue, Jay Prince, you got Jay Prince on record, $1 Million Worth of Game podcast, saying, hey, man, look here, baby boy. Matter of fact, I got super chats. Look here, baby boy. We want to fight you at, look here, baby boy, we want to fight you at 144. If that's the fight you want, and you really want to fight Shakur Stevenson, you say, okay, I'll fight, okay, 145. Meet me at 145. Meet me at 145. Okay, 145 and a half. Devin should be able to make that. He got some of the best strength and conditioning coaches in the world and got some of the best nutritionists in the world. I'm telling you, I just saw him. The dude in shape like a motherfucker. He ready to fight right now. Just my personal observation. That motherfucker ready to fight right now. So yeah. You can do that. That ain't nothing to. I think that's fair. I think that's reasonable. Yeah, I think that's reasonable. But forget all of that. Keyshawn Davis is on the menu. And Devin Haney is on the menu. That's the fight right there. That's the fight I want to motherfucking see. Man, forget Shakur Stevenson. I want to see Keyshawn Davis, the businessman, Craig Keyshawn Davis against Devin Haney. That's the fight to make right there. That's it right there. Keyshawn and Dev. That's the goddamn fight. Period. Because I want to see who's who. One nigga I was in Miami with. He was running, I was on the bike. That motherfucker in shape. I don't know how much Shakur, he looked kind of big in there with Raymond for. No, forget Shakur. Keyshawn look like he in shape too. Keyshawn look like he in shape right now too. So we should, yeah. That's fight I want a motherfucker see. Shit, I don't. Yeah, motherfucker, yeah. Hold on, let me read this here. Shout out to the real McCoy. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter over. Bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Oh, I think though, this an old super chat. I still got them on there. He said the Melatonin Mafia. Yeah, I already read that one there. Yeah, that's an old one. Okay, shout out to Boston boy. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter over. Bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
What did say, fam? Boston boy say he said that hate comes from Southpaw TV. He attacks Devin whole family, all critics, match Benavidez also, weight bullying, snack, and not fighting the best. Yeah, I don't give a damn. You know what I mean? I really don't care, fam, to be honest with you, know what I mean? Long as they watching, long as they watching, that's it. They gonna watch. You know what I mean? That's what it's all about. It's all about the watch time hours, and I get some really, really good watch time hours, which keeps me paid. So shout out to Floyd, shout out to Boston boy. Hey, okay. He say Floyd fighting this week. Nobody cares though. Floyd who? Talking about Floyd Mayweather? Oh, yeah, I didn't know that. Shout out to OBW Stretch. Hey, okay. Jumping out $2 super chat. He said, not gonna lie, that brother Camp pump faking crazy. I don't know which camp you talking about, bro. Shout out to Ramon. Hey, okay. Dropping out quarter over. Bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Hey, Ramon say, Debo Davis 5. He said, Keyshawn going to sleep. Hey, bro, check this out. The last time I laughed, hey, Ramon, I remember you said that. I think you said something like that last time. You said Debo, you said, no, man, coach, Debo gonna knock Brian Norman out. And I laughed. I think I laughed when you said it or somebody said it, right? And guess what? He almost knocked him out. God damn. I was like, damn. Hey, bro, hey, Ramon, why you see that shot look ahead of my face? So you know what? Hey, man. Hey, look here, man. That motherfucker looking strong right now, too. I'm like, yeah, dog, you know what? I ain't gonna laugh no more. I am not gonna laugh no more. I promise you that. Shout out to Pitt City. Hey, okay. For dropping that quarter over. Damn, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
And what to say, Pitt City, he say Boston is going to be extinct. He said it's all the top fighters' fault. He said when Canelo retires, all the casuals going to retire, and people are barely paying now. No. I know when Canelo retires, no, the casuals are not going to retire because Canelo retires. No, they're not going to retire. The casuals got more interesting things to watch. We got AB and Dean the Great. That's a part of boxing because both of them niggas box. They really don't box, but they on camera kissing each other, looking at each other's booties and all that stuff there, talking about jumping on top of it and ride. You know what I mean? Like, bro, like, fam, this is where it's at right now, bro. Telling you, I know what I'm talking about. I do this shit every day.
True.
True.
I know what I'm talking about. I studied it. I studied this shit. I studied the algorithms. I studied the comment section. I know who the bots is, who not the bots. I know the pattern. I know this shit. I'm telling you, bro. They already here. The people who watch boxing now, the fan base that's here now is the streamers, the streamer boxing fans, the influencer boxers. That's what's here. It don't get no more casual than those two. The celebrity boxing, that's the majority of the boxing fans in America. They like the tabloid shit. They like the gossip shit. They like all that shit. I say I gotta start covering. I cover that now too. I cover that too now. I'm like, if the hogs want to eat swine, I'm not gonna feed them lamb chops. I'm gonna give them swine. Give the people what they want. Who am I to argue with the people? You dig?
To this day, nigga, please.
Yeah. Give them what they want. Give them what they want.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Hold on, let me pull up on Tim Bradley. Let's pull up Tim Bradley. Let's go to Tim Bradley. Let's pull him up. Tim say everybody ducking each other. Tim say everybody ducking. Tim say everybody ducking. All right, here you go. Let's see what Tim talk about. Let's see what Tim talk about. Tim come out and a lot of motherfuckers don't like Tim. They call Tim sellout, Uncle Tom, this and that. They were not like, I don't know what they don't like. They don't like my dog Tim Bradley, man.
Yo, Tim Desert Storm Bradley, you already know the damn rest. Man, these boxers, they suck. For real. Yeah, y'all suck. For real. Especially the top ones we got right now. Just soft. Straight up. Yeah, I'm calling all y'all soft. For real. Yeah. Y'all don't know how to negotiate. Y'all don't want to fight. Shit, all these damn excuses, man. But all of y'all. Not one of y'all is freaking perfect. Not one. Shit, the only one might be Shock. Shock might be the only one. Cause he ain't brother-in-law in no damn body. Shit. When it come to this bunch, you know the bunch I'm talking about. Yeah. You got Devin Haney. He's scared to death of damn Ryan Garcia. Yeah, he's scared. Scared to death of Ryan Garcia. He's scared to death of Shakur too. That's the reason why he won't even budge on the damn weight. He won't even budge on the weight. It's like, dude, shit, both of y'all meet in the middle. 144. The other one said 146. I heard your pop say 146. Meet in the middle, 145. That's how you negotiate. 145. Come on. Shakur coming up, what, 5 pounds? You coming down 2 pounds. That's even. Shit, 5'2". That's even. Shit. Mayweather, 2009, bought a 135 pounder. Who was that? That was Marquez. Yeah.
Yeah, but Mayweather blew the damn weight. Mayweather blew the weight by like 3-4 pounds, something like that. So, and he paid the man a fine or whatever the case may be, and the fight still happened. He did what Keyshawn Davis did. The only difference is the outcome was different. Edwin De Los Santos opted not to fight him. And Marquez opted to fight Mayweather because he's paid him the money. Paid him extra money. That's the difference. So yeah, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's a huge goddamn difference though. Anyways.
And they met at what? 144. However, Mayweather came in at 146. Okay. Supposed to meet at 144. Shit, you had Marquez came in at 142, but he still slid in that ring with Mayweather. Shit. He had no problem with it. He got paid extra money or whatever. He lost. It is what it is. Shit, the best need to fight the best. Y'all need to figure out a damn way to make it happen. Shit. Shakur, yeah, we know that you don't want to damn get in the ring with no damn Haney. We know you scared of his ass too. You know what I mean? You scared of all that weight he gonna put on after the damn weigh-in.
Hey, so basically what he said, Tim is saying that Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney are afraid of each other. That's what he said. Because first he said, but Devin is scared. That's why he won't budge on the weight. And then he said Shakur scared. That's why he don't want to budge on the weight. So two niggas, according to Tim, two niggas scared of each other.
True. True. Do y'all agree with that? I'm gonna drop the phone lines in a minute. Let's continue.
No, trust me, I know. Yeah, shit. And you scared to fight Keyshawn Davis too? Shit. Yeah, and Keyshawn, you scared to fight De Los Santos? See, I'm telling you, all these every last one of these dudes got some flaws in their damn game. Yeah, they.
So Tim is saying, he said all of them scared of each other. All of them scared. He said Dev scared to fight Keyshawn, and he said Dev scared to fight Shakur. He said Shakur scared to fight Dev. Keyshawn scared to fight Edwin De Los Santos. He said, I'm like, bro, so it just, come on, man. True. Hey, man, hey, I ride with the AK. Let's continue. Let's see what Tim got to say. Talk to him, Tim.
They scared to death of certain fights. Yeah, every last one of them, damn it. Yeah, the only one, Shakalaka, he want all the smoke. He willing to go to 140, 135, shit, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Shakalaka, he a real one. That's the reason why I get behind that, because Shaq is a real one. He want all the smoke. Shit. Anyways, Tim Desert Storm Bradley, you already know the damn rest. And
listen, motherfucker, O'Shaquie Foster. Listen. How do you justify O'Shaquie Foster jumping up 2 weight classes to fight Shakur Stevenson? If you're a Shakur fan, how can you be cool with that? If your argument is I can't move up and fight a nigga at 145 because I'm too little, but O'Shaquie Foster not making that argument. He said I jump up 2 weight divisions to fight you in your weight division for your belt. I got Shakur beating him, but he said he wanted to do that. If he wanted to, like, you get what I'm saying? Like that, do that make sense? Of course it does. True. It is what it is, man. Shout out to the lovers.
Make it last. Make it last forever. Don't let our love be.
Boston boys say Rolly fights a tune-up and don't get stripped. Yeah, I mean, nobody cares about Rolly Romero. No one cares. No one cares. I can promise you that. No one cares at all. Yeah, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Let me go ahead and get ready to drop these phone lines. But before I do, Law, please say a matter of fact, man, I ain't haven't done this in a while. But Reverend Abernathy, we have to say a special prayer for these whole ass, cunt coochie, D in the booty ass niggas. Well, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. I say, Lord, please help me, Lord. Coach Malachi, a True Media Podcast. Help me with these hoe ass niggas. Oh Lord, these old cunt coochie ass nigga and the booty ass niggas coming over here with that bullshit again, Lord. They fanboying for their favorite fighter who don't know they exist, Lord. These niggas around here twerking and popping that booty for their favorite fighter, but the fighter don't know they exist, Lord. I tell these hoe ass niggas, the niggas who you doing 12-hour live shows for, if you met them in person like I have, if you've been around them in person like I have, if you've been to their training camps like I have, you would know that these niggas don't even like you niggas like that there. But you're so fanned out, Third leg Tyrone laying pipe up in your girl, but you ain't worried about her, Third leg Tyrone taking your girl out to eat, but you ain't worried about her, Third leg Tyrone got your kids calling them daddy, but you ain't worried about her, But guess what you're worried about? Another nigga that's a celebrity, that's a multi-millionaire that you fanned out over that don't even know you exist. Lord have mercy. Lord, it don't make sense. These grown-ass bitchified American boxing fans, Lord, it don't make no goddamn sense. Digging the booty, cut coochie ass niggas. Lord, get them off the block. I try to do everything in my power, Lord, to make them get the hell away from over here. But for some reason, they bitch ass keep coming back. They following me on Twitter, Lord, leaving fanboy shit. Please get the fuck off my timeline. They follow me on TikTok, leaving bullshit.
shit, please get the fuck off my timeline. Then they want to come to Facebook sometime to say some whole shit, please get the fuck off my timeline. Then they want to bring their bitch ass over here, knowing goddamn well we ain't got no friends. We are team fuck the other side. Lord, we gonna keep this prayer short. We gonna make it sweet. And I'm just gonna say, Lord, please just say a special prayer because we want to get these whole ass niggas off the block. Reverend Abernathy is out. Let's give the congregation and the church a round of applause. Yeah. I'm finna drop these phone lines in a minute. Finna drop these phone lines, and what I'm not gonna do, I'm not finna argue with any of you fuck niggas. I'm not finna argue with you. Care nothing about your fighter or how fanned out you are over him, sir. I don't care. I don't even know what the fuck you look like. I just want you to understand that. You hear what I'm saying? So I'm finna drop these phone lines. Please don't come over here with that bullshit.
Me, the fans, we feeling like you not getting the best fights you supposed to. But we know Tank can fight anybody. Why is that? For me, we want to see you fight Lomachenko. We want to see you fight Devin Haney, Teofimo Lopez, motherfucking all the top who they say is the 4 horsemen and they anywhere around your weight class. We want to see it happen. When we gonna see it happen?
I'm not sure. I don't.
That's
that was real shit.
That's some real shit.
I don't know. That's like.
How many times you don't went in there and said, I want these niggas, man?
To be honest, I ain't never said it.
That's what them niggas who be telling me, my fighter want all the smoke. Then your fighter make a video saying that he ain't never wanted no smoke. True. My fighter want all the smoke. Wait a minute, the nigga just said on the video that he never asked for no smoke. So you show? No, man, he was just he was just saying that, dog, just to throw people off. But he really want the smoke. I'm like, yeah, I know. To this day. I'm supposed to believe you, not the fighter. Let's give a shout out to AB, man, for coming back. You know, AB is back on time. Hey. Yeah. Oh, that looks good. Yeah, I just, this is American boxing. This is the American boxing culture in a nutshell.
It's hard, nigga. You don't always gotta shut the fuck up, nigga. Fuck up, bitch ass nigga. I'm trying to help you get money, nigga. Alright, and King, but I'm trying to help you make money.
Bro, like, this is what's going on. For one, I'm finna tell y'all the flaw in all this shit. Niggas do everything for attention. It's all about whatever attention they can get.
Like, you just kiss me, cut. You gotta see me, I know you. You gotta see me. I ain't gonna fight you. You gotta see me, bro. So if you fight me, that's on you. Bitch ass nigga. I ain't gonna fight you, but if you fight me, that's on you. Hey, who got mouthwash, bro? What y'all doing, bro? You gotta stay away from me for an hour, bro.
Hey, this is the American boxing scene in a nutshell right now. Told y'all before Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson, and Keyshawn Davis got hot, took over, shout out to Bill Haney because he did that. He came and dropped the napalm bomb on that shit. Then everybody want to talk about that. And then next thing you know, Sean Sattel came out to confirm. You get what I'm saying? So he did that because the algorithm was on Claressa Shields, Floyd Mayweather, and Adrien Broner. But this is your American boxing culture. These niggas friends, they brothers, they lovers. Friends, brothers, and lovers. Tell me again, my baby. When we'll be lovers and friends, we can be so much more. Boy, tell me again. Like, these niggas want to be lovers and friends and brothers. We're brothers. We're brothers.
We singing and we happy and we colored. Give me a high five. This what's going on in American boxing. Your favorite fighter, this nigga got brothers, he got cousins, he got, normally like Tommy the Hitman Hearns, they called Tommy the Hitman Hearns the Hitman because he had a list of motherfuckers who he wanted to fight. And in order for you to be a hitman, you got to have a list of people you got to have a list of names on the hit list. And then you knock them off one by one, or if you can get two, one by one, you scratch them off the list. That's what Tommy the Hitman Hearns was. In American boxing, these niggas got a list of names who they not gonna fight. Let's see. Okay, wait a minute now. Let's see. Yeah, Sugar Ray Leonard. Nah, I ain't fighting Sugar Ray Leonard. I like him. Let's see. Tommy the Hitman Hearns. Nah, I ain't fighting him neither. You know what I mean? Tommy a little too tall. He too tall. Marvin Hagler, I damn sure ain't fighting that nigga. That nigga that look too mean. Roberto Duran, nah, I ain't really fighting him. I ain't got nothing to get Panamanian. Let's see, Pochop Willie. Nah, I ain't really fighting Pochop Willie. Let me see, that's my cousin. All right, Keyshawn Davis. Nah, I ain't fighting him. That's my brother. Let's see, Shakur Stevenson. Nah, I ain't fighting him neither. That's my brother too. Okay, Hobo Sam. Nah, I ain't fighting Hobo. Let's see, Chico Stick. Nah, I ain't fighting Chico. Like, nigga, who is you gonna fight? True. That's what's going on in American boxing. Literally. Okay, let's go back. So let's go back over here. Listen, let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something. If a man is that comfortable kissing you in your mouth on camera in front of millions of people that's watching, guess what? Ain't no telling what y'all doing when the cameras are off. True. I don't put no pad on nigga. Like, listen. If a man for one, y'all two, for one. See, this how I know they be making love. They be making love off camera. This again, if that's what they into, that's what they into. Shout out to AB. I ain't mad at you, AB. You got 10 kids, and you found a little fine, little red, little short thing. You can't make me bad. He from Tampa, but he ain't come up in my era. So nigga from Tampa, it's embarrassing, making us look bad. But it don't make us look bad, but it do kind of make us look bad. But that's neither here nor there. So you found your little short, little cute little thing. You know what I mean? And a little boot thing, whatever the case may be. Because I remember a time. See, AB, this ain't his first time doing this. There's a video of AB, goddamn it, when him and Tank was at the club and he was sitting in between Tank legs. Do y'all remember I showed y'all that video? AB sitting in between Tank Davis's legs in a club and Tank smiling and AB smiling. They looking so happy. And then AB turned his head up and tooted his lips up in the air. In order to they were streaming live. In order to give Tank some sugar, and Tank faked like he puckered his lips up and faked like he was gonna give him some sugar. Then he snatched away and said no. Like they just come on, fam. True. Yeah. So I'm like, so AB kind of used, you know what I mean? So that's one thing. Two, a nigga who drunk can't be in my face like that anyway. No man can be in my face like that. But when somebody drunk, cause you smelling all that alcohol breath. Why y'all up that close on another man's face like that? AB 36, he'll be 37 this year. Y'all all close on y'all like, bro, I get it. The bro, like, nigga do anything for money. Me and my homies ain't never played like that. Me and my homies ain't never danced together. We ain't never grinding on each other together. I'm talking about, it wasn't none of that. I'm talking about in the club, we say, yeah, dog, we use it, me and my, no, you know what I mean? Like honey dips. We ain't got them tight ass, you know what I mean? We ain't doing that. My homies, we ain't sitting in between each other's legs, plaiting another nigga hair. Let me plait your hair, dog. Let me plait your hair, dog. Plait your hair. Kissing each other. Coach, you hating, coach. Coach, you a hater. You a hater. Yeah, okay, whatever, man. True. Yeah, whatever, man. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Yo, man, whatever you say, man. Shout out to IT Bell Bonds. Sitting in any kind of jail right now for child support, driving on a suspended license, or a missed court date? Don't even trip. I made one phone call to IT Bell Bonds, and they had me out the same day. No judgment, no games, just real people who move fast. If you or a loved one is locked up in the city of Tampa, call IT Bell Bonds at 813-231-2663. IT Bell Bonds is located at 6201 East Hillsborough Avenue, Tampa, Florida, 33610. IT Bell Bonds. When freedom is on the line, Call IT. Then a nigga gonna walk off like he mad. No, come on, man. You got to see me, cuz. You got to see me. Listen, if a nigga kiss you in your mouth live on camera, it ain't no I'm gonna walk off, push him, walk off, and say, you got to see me. We got to go to the back and see me. No, nigga, you supposed to be swinging right then. You supposed to be letting your hands go right then. As soon as he put his lips on your lips, you supposed to be throwing, you still supposed to be throwing punches right now. But guess what? You didn't do that. So that tell me, y'all, you comfortable with that. You and AB, y'all got a little, you know what I mean? Y'all got a little thing going on. And if that's what y'all into, that's what you into. I ain't mad. I ain't mad. You get what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, baby, you know, like, fam, Lord have mercy. True. Yeah, you ain't, you know. Hey, Yarmus say they was kissing. I don't want to show this again. Yarmus, yes. Yarmus, look at this screen. Yarmus just getting here. Yarmus say they was kissing. Do you see this, Yarmus? Do you see this? This the picture right here. This the top picture right here, Yarmus. This is the top picture. AB don't kiss the man right there. You know what I mean? Booed up like LMA. Boot up. Doobie-da-da. Boot up. Niggas is booed up in America. This is American boxing. Both of these dudes are boxers. Dean is an influencer and AB is both of these dudes are boxers. They booed up now.
It's hard, nigga. You don't always gotta shut the fuck up, nigga. Fuck up, bitch ass nigga.
Now, why you getting that close on somebody's face like that there? See, that right there, see, no man supposed to be that close on another man anyway.
It's trying to help you get money, nigga.
You see this here?
And King, I'm trying to help you make money.
Look at that. Look, you see what I'm saying? It just gave him some sugar. Like, who do this?
Man, you ain't just kissing me, cut.
He like it. He likes it. He likes it.
You gotta see me,
You gotta see me, cuz. Come on, cuz. Come on, for real, though. You gotta see me. Now they making money, getting millions of views. They doing that. But look what they gotta do to get the millions of views. They gotta kiss each other. They gotta be one nigga laying. Bro, listen, hold on. Matter of fact, what the one that y'all seen the one that Dean was laying on the couch on his stomach with his drawers on. The man was laying on his stomach with his drawers on. AB came in there and was looking at the man anus, talking about how fat it was, and he was still laying on his stomach while AB was complimenting his round brown. I'm telling you, dude, I'm telling you what's going on. That's American boxing. But I'm hating though. I'm hating. I'm telling you what's going on. I'm a hater though. Oh, okay. True. All right, okay, all right, you know, it is what it is. All right, okay. All right. Phone lines open, man. 530-494-9636. Do y'all think Tim Bradley is right about Keyshawn and Devin and Shakur being all scared of each other and this and that and all? What do y'all think, man? Phone lines is open.
You want to talk some shit? Call me. Start some shit, bitch.
Sup, fool? You gonna talk shit about me, homie? Where you from?
Hundreds of niggas is waiting for your motherfucking call, and they all talking shit about you right now.
Call the coach at 530-494-9636. We waiting on your bitch ass. Yeah, man. Phone lines open, man. Y'all call here and tell me how much you love your favorite fighter. Please do. Please defend them or not, whatever. You know what I mean? Phone lines open 530-494-9636. I just want to see the fights. As I said before, the Keyshawn Davis and Devin Haney fight is the fight to make for me. That's the one I want to see. I want to see that fight right there. I definitely want to see that fight. I want to see that fight. Bill Haney did not agree because he feels that because Shakur Stevenson is ranked number 3 on the pound for pound list, that's the bigger fight. And I'm like, that pound for pound list is subjective and all that shit there. I'm like, man, he might be on that list, but I don't think that's the better fight. Caller, what's your name? You calling from?
What's going on, Coach? Man, this Irv from the 504. You heard me? How you feeling, bro?
Hey, what's going on? Irv from the 504. Talk to me.
Man, like I wanted to tell you, first of all, I feel like I think the question. I feel like Tim Bradley. I agree with him I agree to him with a certain extent. This is what I agree with. I do agree that okay, this boxing, you know, he come up in a different era. We all have to fight against each other. But from a different standpoint on when Keyshawn and them talking about, them dudes really been through the trenches together. They really got real life buying. Some of that you can't put in front, you know, you can't put the money in front of that. Now, I'm a Keyshawn Davis fan. I'm a Devin Haney fan. I feel like that fight is not too far off from, because I feel like really Shakur Stevenson is going to pity pat around that fight anyway. He's not going to really, he's going to come up with an excuse. He's going to come up. Devin got a better chance at fighting a motivated, driven, high-strung Keyshawn for a tougher challenge than a Shakur Stevenson, who you got a debate on is if he's going to even come to play or how he going to play, because he going to make an excuse and quiet. And I like Shakur too. But I think they hype him up a little too much, just like Devin come for the win. I don't like that. Keyshawn is a killer, man. When you playing around with Keyshawn really trying to get you out of the way.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's going to be a tougher fight for him. And I love Tim Bradley, but I don't agree with him him not getting a point at them two dudes, really. Even though they're not biological brothers, bro, they've really been through the trenches, man. They saved this man life.
What trenches they been through? I'm not familiar.
What I mean by that is in the history as far as when my man name is, when Keyshawn was like, man, I was struggling, I was going through, and you know, in my mental when he had his mental breakdown, basically. Shakur, the one that was kind of big brother them. Look, man, do this. Because I don't know about you and how you come up, but man, that's a pivotal point in a young man's life. If he'd have been around the wrong person that had pushed him towards this, we wouldn't have the Keyshawn we have now. And I ain't saying he's perfect or nothing, but what I'm saying is that's an honor that man looks up to him for. And I can't knock that, because when you got somebody who like a big brother who really, to me, saved his life. Because I don't, you know, I didn't have family members who didn't have mental breaks. Is that what
Shakur and Keyshawn saying, or is that what you're saying?
That's what Keyshawn said. That's what Keyshawn said.
So you see what he said? He had a mental breakdown, and Shakur was the one that helped him get through.
Not verbatim. No, not verbatim, but just he was in a bad point in his life. Mm-hmm. I'm just using my context clue. He had a bad point in his life, whatever he was going through in his personal life. You know, for just dealing with death in his family, finances, just being a young black lost man. You feel me? Just being a young black lost man, like point blank period. And Shakur, the one who had more traction, had more name, and kept him focused, kept him in a loop, kept him motivated, always uplifted him any kind of way he could. So how could you can't really, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't really hold that over, man. He don't want to fight him.
Yeah.
It ain't like that's the last fight.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, fam. I totally disagree with you on that. We just agree to disagree, but I appreciate you, from the 504 salute. Yeah. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's what I'm talking about right there. But you know, it is what it is. That's what I'm used to. I'm used to this. Old pussy ass nigga, what's going on, boy? I'm telling you, boy, I'm knock your fuck ass out, boy. Blow for blow, pound for pound, nigga. I got the title, nigga. I'm telling you, boy, for the knock one of you what kind of niggas out. Nigga, I got these hands, nigga. I'm throwing them paws at that nigga for knock your ass down again, nigga. Get your ass back up, nigga. Don't run, nigga. I'm telling you, boy, I want all the smoke, nigga. I'm throwing them paws, nigga. I'm putting them hands on you, nigga. I told you what I'm gonna do to you, nigga. Catch you with the check left hook, nigga. I told you, boy, pound for pound, nigga. I'm the best. This more action than any Devin Haney fight. Put these paws on you, nigga. I told you, I got your backing up, nigga. Nigga, watch that check left foot, knock your ass down again, nigga. I'm telling you, boy, it is what it is, nigga. I'm gonna make it do what it do. I'm telling you, boy, we ain't even playing over here, boy. Yeah, man. See what I'm saying? Like, you know, like, listen, it's a team of niggas. All I know is a team of niggas. It's about 5 or 6 of them. They made a pact not to fight each other. And all the stories is the same. Yeah, dog. I was down and out. He helped me out. He did this. See what I'm saying? Yeah, dog. I remember the time I was hurt. I was in the hospital, dog. And my girl wanted me to lay pipe to her, and I couldn't lay pipe. And so, you know, my big brother Shakur, he came through, not only helped me out when I was in the hospital because I had a broke leg, but he laid pipe to my girl and took care of that for me until I was able to do it. So that's my brother. And then, you know, the other dude over here now, that's my brother too now, because we both from the same state. And he helped me out when I was going through a tough time. And, you know, and yeah, and another thing, yeah, you know, come on. All right. Yeah, what up, man? Yeah, I totally disagree. I'm not trying to hear it, bro. So it is what I'm not. We just gonna agree to disagree, bro. It ain't nothing nigga can tell me of any fighter to convince me of that. No, nothing. You wasting your breath. Caller, what's your name? You calling from?
Coach, how you doing, sir? It's Corey, bro. Man.
Corey, talk to me.
Hey, man. Look, bro, I'm going to be real short and sweet, dog. Look, man. All this some punk shit, dog. You know, this boy band shit, you know, all us a band now. We ain't gonna scrap.
He said the boy band.
Man, I'm so sick of this shit, bro. All this, oh nah, dog. We ain't getting enough, bro. You sing, I also I sing. Hell no, all this punk shit, bro. Bro, check this out. Dev is the only one, and I'm not no Devin Haney advocate, but I gotta watch how the man moving. Yeah. If the money right, Dev gonna fight. He ain't spending all this other shit. He don't give a damn win, lose, or draw. If you pay me, I'm a scrap. They be offering these cats like. And I ain't trying to bring Boots in it, but yeah. Boots ass too. You offer him a bag. Oh nah, I need more fights, bro. Well, what the fuck are we talking about, bro? It's the fight game. It's like, dude, these guys don't form the band, dog. What? You niggas are going to tour? Like, what are we doing, bro? Like, dude, even Shakur and Keyshawn so close, I believe one of them is the alpha over the other one, and the other one, no, I can't fuck with him in the ring. I think it's Keyshawn, because Keyshawn the one that got a little bit more pop to him as far as punching power, and I think him and Shakur don't spar before, and he don't felt that shit. Like, nah, I can't beat this dude. That's what I believe, man. I'm like, I genuinely believe he don't rock Shakur ass before. He don't want to fight him. That's what I believe. It's because coach, bro, the shit don't make no sense, man. I'm like, bro, hold on, so. Oh, you niggas ain't no kin to each other. You from Virginia, you from Jersey. This ain't your motherfucking cousin. This ain't your partner. Look, partners fight. Partners fight and hug. You know what I'm saying? Hug and make up.
I had to fight with my older brother when I was 18 for free. He tried me. He tried me. I swung with his ass and dropped him. He didn't. Now my brother would have got up. He got up, and my brother would have just fought me. He would have whooped my ass. I'm not gonna lie. He would have beat me, but I was just letting him know, nigga, little bro, nigga, you ain't finna be little bro in me, no motherfucker more. I had to put hands on him. Yeah.
Bro, I got a brother. He's a year older than me. We nigga get into it all the time. Now, of course, you know, I didn't like that shit. You know, hey, y'all niggas ain't finna be fighting each other. Ooh, y'all, you know, I fight bitches on the outside, whatever. But these guys crazy, bro. I don't understand this shit, bro. It's like y'all hanging around each other. See, they hanging around each other, gauging each other off each other in some sparring shit. But y'all don't know how it's gonna go the night of the fight. You don't know. They scared. That's the only thing that I can come up with. One man is in fear of the other man. I think Keyshawn Davis don't rock Shakur ass before. He's in back because he is a little timid. In my opinion, I think he's a little sensitive. I don't know him personally. You know, seen him before in person, like in around him.
Yeah, I've been around him. I've been around him.
Yeah, you sound sad, man.
But I got other calls. I don't need you to land your plane.
All right, my brother. No. I'm good, dog.
All right, salute, fam.
I'm on you, brother.
Shout out to Corey, man. Salute. Yeah. You know, I mean, it is what it is. So, anyways, as I said before, the Keyshawn Davis and Devin Haney fight is the fight. For me, Keyshawn Davis is the mandatory now. He's the number one guy, and he's the mandatory. I think that was a magnificent move that Shakur Stevenson and Jay Prince made by making that happen. I do believe that was a magnificent move, and you know, it is what it is. That's a magnificent move. That's the fight. That's the fight that need to be made. That's the fight that need to be made right there. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
This is Jermaine from Toledo, Coach. What's going on?
Jermaine, talk to me.
Hey, yeah, I'm with you, Coach, about that. I think Keyshawn is the more of the better fight because I feel like you said, Keyshawn, he gonna try to knock Dev out.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna try to be sitting all pretty and wait till you throw and then he throw and no, he'll throw on exchange and try to, you know, he'll take a punch to get his off. You know, Keyshawn, like he ain't one of them dudes that's scared of, you know what I mean? He'll take a punch. I think Shakur, like he messed up by trying to fight certain fighters at 147. He can't be like, well, I'll fight you at 147. No, we got, but Dev, I ain't about to do that. So I just feel like that's where he messed up on his hand. I feel like he should never even, like, if you know what I mean, you should never even play your hand like that. And then when it come to Dev, like I feel like Tim is right. You know, like, Dev, come on, man. If your daddy saying you will come in at 146 anyways on the weight, and then he talking about 144, y'all might get it popping at 145. Y'all leaving all this money on the table for like 1 or 2 pounds. That don't even make no sense to me, man. I just feel like those dudes, man, they gotta get that right though. But yeah, I want to see that Keyshawn fight because I got Keyshawn beating Dev, and I think he'll beat Shakur at 147 or 145. I just don't think Dev, you know what I mean, believe in himself. I think Ryan will do so much damage that he like, shit, I ain't taking no shorts on nothing. Everything gotta be everything. So I think that's what it is with that. But
all right,
that's my call, coach.
Hey, listen, man. Shout out to Jermaine, man. Toledo, Ohio, stand up. Salute. Toledo, stand up. See, that's what I'm talking about. Shout out Jermaine. Jermaine made his points, articulated his position, and landed his plane in a timely fashion. Shout out to Jermaine. Toledo, stand up. Caller, what's your name? You calling from?
Hi, my name is Kevon. I'm calling from Chicago.
Kevon?
Yeah.
Kevon from Chicago. Talk to me.
Man, I agree with Tim Bradley. I agree with all these niggas. We would have never seen Hitman Hearn teaming up with Roberto Duran or none of this shit. Like, nigga, this is a fight game. Every time I hear niggas talk about this, my brother, that's another word for ducking. And I fuck with Shakur, but how many niggas gonna be your brother in this motherfucker? Nigga, like this
Shakur got about 4 or 5 brothers. Raymond Ford, his brother. Keyshawn, his brother. Lamont Roach, they brothers too now. I hear they don't teaming up. They brothers. He got too many brothers, man.
Niggas on Twitter talking about, don't worry about that, little bro. You gonna get, come on, gang. God, man, I don't even want to see that fight. You calling bro, little bro, man. Fuck out of here, nigga. Come on, don't worry about what people got to say, little bro. We gonna get our money and get there. These niggas starting to look more like Jake Paul. Nigga, they gonna start fighting on big brand. What's that? They ate them off and them niggas keep screaming on. This nigga might as well go over there and fight on that nigga brand risk. They need some brand risk fighters. Nigga, niggas ain't trying to fight for real. If every nigga that can fight, that's Shakur brother, nigga. Niggas don't want to just like, come on, gang. Come on, gang. And I fuck with Shakur, but nigga, it was supposed to be you, Devin, Haney. All y'all niggas supposed to be fighting now. Bro, that shit pisses me off. This is when we miss a nigga like Don King. What is it need to get that goal and fight when he I'm tired of seeing this shit. I'll be pissed off. Now these niggas going to bootleg promotion company. That shit sound like some shit you would do. I've never heard of this boxing, nigga. Like, what the fuck is y'all niggas trying to do? The court and hit men and shit. Like this nigga got a whole missionary team, nigga. Niggas trying to test the water, for real.
Damn. He say he got a he got a missionary team. He's sitting out hit me.
Man, I'm nigga.
Oh my God.
I'm thinking like, bro, you want Devin Haney to be fighting. I don't understand. Nigga, you can't go up 7 pounds, man. You talking about 7 pounds? Nigga, you gained 7 pounds between fights.
Hey, I'm finna lightheaded, dog.
Now, look. He gonna send Keyshawn to Devin. Devin Haney gonna get Keyshawn that work. He gonna be 0 for 2 as a promoter. We might as well just start calling him Shakur the promoter, nigga. He promoting fights now. He ain't trying to fight for real, dog. And it's just like this shit's getting annoying, man. Like y'all niggas need to fight. Look, even Bud Crawford fought Sean Porter.
Him and Sean Porter were damn good friends. They best friend. They damn near best friend. They that close.
I'm like, bro, niggas act like they ain't go up and putting on the gloves with their homies in the backyard, boxing and shit, but now niggas can't do it for no money. Yeah, fuck on, man. Shakur the promoter, man. That's his name. Shakur the promoter. He's sending everybody but him. But then we want to talk about, well, these niggas talk about me. Every time Shakur say a fight happening on Twitter, it don't never happen. It don't never happen. That nigga, I don't know. But that's all I gotta say. These niggas be pump faking and shit. They don't want to fight for real. Niggas they need to go fight on brand risk. These brand risk fighters now, nigga. They ain't no real fighters.
All right, salute, fam. Hey, shout out to Kavon. Shout out to salute, fam. Shout out to Kavon, man. Shout out to stand up. Bruh. Bruh, hey, bruh. Fam.
Bruh.
Yeah, just imagine, bro. Just imagine it's the Tommy the Hitman Hearns, Sugar Ray Leonard. Caller, hold on. Roberto Duran and Marvelous Marvin Hagler forming the pack. Not to fight each other, because they play brothers. Caller, what's your name? That's the era I come from. Caller, what's your name when you calling from?
Hey, yo, this Rob from Wakanda.
Rob from where?
Wakanda.
Rob from Wakanda. All right, talk to me, Wakanda.
Hey, yo, what up, my nigga? Hey, look, I wanted to holler at you, homie. That nigga Devin Haney, man, why we giving him a stage, homie? That dude ain't no real fighter, man. He ain't no real boxer, homie.
I know this is, man. Man, you call him trolling again. Hey man, look, if you're gonna troll, you gotta get a better phone, fam. I don't know what kind of, you must got that Obama phone. If you're gonna troll, fam, get you some money, buy an iPhone or a really good Galaxy. But the Wakanda phone ain't gonna work, man. Call back when you get a better phone line. Yeah, that ain't gonna work for you. Yeah, that shit breaking up and shit. How you gonna troll a nigga from a corner store cell phone? You got the cell phone from the corner store, fam. You got the Obama phone. You got the government issue phone. They give out to people who can't afford no phone. Come on, fam. You got to tighten up, baby. You gonna troll. Make sure you troll from a different phone. Do that. You did.
Yep, that's right. I'm running things. Cream corn. That's why they call me that. Smooth. I got more measure for your pleasure. Stick with me, baby. I'll have you farting through silk. And let a nigga mess with me. I'll jump on him. All 93 pounds of pure dynamite.
Yeah, man, if you gonna troll, you gotta have your troll game on point. Now, y'all, you gotta do a better job than that. Make sure you got a good connection. Make sure you witty. Make sure you smart. You know what I mean? You gotta, it's a lot that go with that. You see what I'm saying? Like, there's a you know what I mean? Damn, but you gotta get a better phone than that, dog. You gotta get a better phone than that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Cause again, a lot of these, like I say, a lot of these niggas, they American boxing, they kissing each other. They got brother. Caller, hold on. Like I say, man, they got what they got. What I say they got? They got, listen, they got where you at? Oh yeah. They got them brothers.
Bro, what's wrong with this nigga, bro? His girlfriend. Hey, my brother, man. Hey, my brother. She said, don't kiss my brother. Bro, what's wrong with this nigga, bro? His girlfriend. My brother, man. Hey, my brother. She said, don't kiss my brother.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, what it do, coach? It's Wookie Wook calling from Mass, man.
Wookie Wook, talk to me.
Ain't nothing, man. Shit. Hey, shout out to all the callers so far, man. I pretty much agree with damn near everything everybody got to say. And I'm just coming from a standpoint with, man, listen here. I ain't got no time to be doing no motherfucking math about no what weight we gonna meet up. Niggas fight, bro. I don't that's up to the brothers. Let the white folks figure that shit out. I ain't got no time to figure out, well, nigga gonna fight at 144, nigga gonna fight at 145.5. Nigga, I don't give a damn what weight class y'all niggas fight at. Nigga, just fight, bro. I don't care about none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? And then touching base on that Zupa, the whole Zupa thing. I feel like Zupa Lane should have had been. If I was running Zupa, nigga, I ain't running nothing but catchweight fights because that's where the game headed at anyway. All these niggas, that's what I feel like. That's where the money gonna be at some point anyway. It's catchweight fights, nigga. I mean, that's pretty much it. Like weight should not be an issue of why you can't fight nobody. Bro, we just seen Bud Crawford go up too and fought Canelo, my nigga. You feel me?
Yeah.
Ain't no excuse for nobody. At least, and damn for sure ain't no weight. Now y'all kind of had us when y'all talking about money and shit like that. I can understand them, but weight, nah, bro, nah. Ain't no excuse, bro. Ain't no motherfucking excuse, bro. Tired of this motherfucking shit. I feel the same way as every other caller, nigga. Just fucking fight. That's all I got, coach.
Shout out to Wookie Woot, man. Massachusetts stand up. Yeah. You know, I want to see a fight again. I like the Keyshawn Davis and Devin Haney fight better. For some reason, I don't. Again, I know Shakur is on the pound for pound list, this and that, but that shit's so subjective, and Shakur don't move like a pound for pound fighter like that. So again, this is the same Shakur Stevenson who shitted on Sugar Ray Robinson, saying Sugar Ray Robinson was buns. The pound for pound list that he's currently on is there because of Sugar Ray Robinson. If you're going to shit on Sugar Ray, you don't deserve to be on the pound for pound list, because that pound for pound list was there because of him. He's the reason why they got a pound for pound list. But he ain't going to come to fight like Keyshawn Davis coming to fight. Keyshawn coming to try to knock Devin Haney out. And we probably going to see the best version of Devin Haney that we going to get. And we're going to see the best version of Keyshawn Davis that we're going to get. Carla, hold on. I don't want to see this shit. Hop. Hop. Jump back. I want to Keyshawn coming to fight, and then Bill Haney say that he say Debo Dev got a bunch of tools in the warehouse, so he gonna have to pull them tools out if Keyshawn is who they say he is. If he is who they say he is, he gonna that's the fight to make. If he's that. Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, what's up, Coach? This is Rose from Mississippi, man. What's up, man?
Rose, talk to me.
Hey, I see we boxing might be hot back again. We got the trolls coming back in, huh?
Yeah, they calling back. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, they're good, yeah. But these boys won't be brothers and stuff. They must seen how forgot how Earl and Jamel. We thought Earl and Jamel were brothers. You see how that turned out?
Yeah. They gonna listen. Keep listening. I promise you this. Keyshawn Davis and Shakur Stevenson, they gonna fall out with each other. Listen, some shit gonna happen. They gonna fall out. I don't know if it's gonna be a female or something, but them niggas gonna fall out. Niggas don't stay in love.
Yeah,
niggas don't stay in love forever. So I'm pretty sure of that. Yeah.
Yeah, they got. Cause bro, they're like man. Cause especially when Richard Hitchens said talking about we was in the same bed together. I'm like, man, what these niggas talking about, bro? The same bed. Cam and May was looking crazy when they said when Richard Hitchens said that. Then he writing love letters to Shakur too. He said that love letter he wrote to Shakur.
What he wrote on this podcast on X? He wrote it on X.
Yeah.
Let me look at this shit off. No, man.
Come on, he was down bad, and Shakur gave him some money, helped him get in the Powerade commercial. Never turned it back on Shakur.
Yeah, he loved it. I saw that. Yeah. You know, I mean, he in love. You know what I mean? That's his brother. You know what I mean? That, that pretty much where we at right now. I mean, I get it. You get what I'm saying? You know, he did a lot for you. He helped you out. You know what I mean? And you in gratitude to him. So it don't make sense for us to fight each other for a whole lot of money. That don't make no sense. You know, let's fight. Let's fight and get the bag together. Like I say, just imagine if Tommy the Hitman Hearns, Roberto Duran, Sugar Ray Leonard, Wilfred Benitez, Marvin Hagler, Wilfred Benitez fought Roberto Duran, Hearns, and Sugar Ray Leonard. Sugar Ray Leonard fought Benitez, Hagler, Hearns, Duran, and he fought them four. Just imagine Roberto Duran them saying, you know what, guys, Hagler, yeah, what's up? Well, I'm not gonna move up to fight you. Okay. Sugar, what you gotta say? Yeah, I'm not moving up to fight you. We brothers. Tommy Hitman Hearns, what you got to say? Man, you know it's all love on this end, man. Let's take care of everybody else who, you know, let's come together for the Avengers, Voltron, you know, and let's go ahead and be, you know what I mean? Bro, like, I'm, you know, again, you know, only in this era. And the fact that fans will call the show and justify that shit. I say, yeah, dog. You got it, big dog. You got it. You got it, big dog. You got it.
Hey, Coach, one more thing. Sugar Ray Leonard and Aaron Pryor was cool coming up then, and Sugar Ray Leonard promised Aaron Pryor a fight, and Aaron Pryor went to his grave hating Sugar Ray Leonard, didn't he?
Yeah, I don't know the entire backstory on that. To be honest with you, you know, Aaron Pryor fought at 140, so I heard quite a few different things. Some people say Sugar Ray ducked Pryor. Some people say that the money was an issue because Sugar Ray was that guy back then. He was the money guy. Right. He was the money guy. So I have to do so. I have to find out some concrete stuff for people who was actually there, and I haven't done that yet. Okay. So you know, I don't know why they didn't fight, but
all right, Cole. Love Mississippi, Cole, man.
All right, salute, fam. Yeah, but motherfucker, shit. But look who Sugar Ray fought. Nigga fought Benitez, Hearns, Duran, and Hagler. I'm like, hey, look who he fought. You get what I'm saying? Shit, look who he fought. So you know, okay, if you King Kong, if you Godzilla, and you don't fought King Kong, Gamora, but you ain't fight Mothra, I can't hold that against you. Well, yeah, you know he ain't fight Mothra, but he fought King Kong, Gamora. And he fought Gamera. He fought them. You know, goddamn. You know what I mean? Okay, you ain't fighting one nigga. You get what I'm saying? For whatever the reason may be. Yeah, I ain't, you know. But anyways, I'm off that. Shakur Stevenson. I mean, I'm not forget Shakur Stevenson. Hold on. Devin Haney and Keyshawn Davis. That's the fight. That's the fight right there. Right now, my focus is on that. I know in my mind, I know for a fact that's gonna happen. How do I know? Because Keyshawn Davis is the number one guy. He's the mandatory. He is the mando to fight for Devin Haney's WBO strap. Those are facts. So regardless of what happened, Zuffa boxing, Turkey Al-Sheikh, no Zuffa boxing, no Turkey Al-Sheikh, that fight gonna be bidded on. That fight they're gonna have to negotiate. They're gonna have a set time to negotiate, and if they don't come to an agreement at the end of the set time, somebody gonna win. That fight gonna go to a purse bid, and somebody gonna put the money up for that fight. And guess what? If it go to a purse bid, I'm pretty sure neither fighter is going to get the type of money that they want coming out of a purse bid, because Bob Arum gonna bid on it, Eddie Hearn gonna bid on it. Golden Boy probably gonna bid on it, and it's gonna be low ball offers. They ain't gonna break the bank on that fight. So Devin Haney and Keyshawn Davis, expect that to be your next fight. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, what up, Coach? It's Coach Ed from ATL.
Coach Ed, talk to me.
What's going on, brother? Hey, we had everybody points. Everybody got great points, valid points. You done covered this thing, from every angle, man. But I just wanted to know something. You ever know that when Devin Haney ain't fought a long time, Bill pop out? It's going on 8 months.
Mm-hmm.
It's going on 8 months. By the time Devin get back in the ring, it's probably going to be 10, 11 months out the ring. He had these long layoffs, and then when Devin ain't got them popping, he started adding to the list.
Mm-hmm.
He just started throwing random people on the list, and he started talking. All these dudes do the same thing. Shakur was willing to go up and fight Conor Ben at 47, but want to fight Devin at a catchweight. Devin was willing to go up and fight Xander Zayat for 154, but turned down to fight against Boots at a catchweight. So it's like, then not all that. Now Bill done added some more people to the list. He done added Pandora to the list. He added Xander to the list. He added Virgil Ortiz to the list. And he added Boots to the list. So now he done added 154 pounds to the list.
Oh, he got another list? I didn't know he had another list. I interviewed him.
Oh, yeah.
He did?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He said, we'll fight them guys at 147. He said, we'll fight him at 147. He said, we'll fight Boots at 47. We'll fight Virgil Ortiz at 47. We'll fight Pandora at 47. And we'll fight these other guys at 47. Man, them dudes don't even fight at 47.
Man, Bill know the people that come down at 47. Bill know the people that come down.
He went to the list. Bill know what he's doing, man.
Hey, I asked Bill. I said, Bill, how can I get on the list? I'm trying to get on the list. What I got to do to get on the list? Cause I'm trying to get a payday too. Everybody who fights Debo, they get paid. So listen, I'm trying to get on the list. I meant to ask Debo that. You know what I mean? But he had a security Tank. Shout out to Tank. Tank was right there. Shout out to Tank. Security. Shout out to Ring. Shout out to Ring walked in. And Ring walked in. It was there. Yeah. So the security was kind of deep. So I didn't want to. You know what I mean? I didn't want to. Make Debo mad. But I'm telling Bill, look here, man. See, can you get me on the list? I'm trying to get on the list.
Bill put everybody on the list. I'm trying to put Fedora on the list.
I'm trying to get on the list. Tell Debo.
7 feet tall.
Tell Debo I need.
The thing about Bill.
I need a payday. Go ahead.
But Bill's so smooth with it. Now his minions, they'll take that statement right there, and they'll say that every last one of them guys up Devin Haney because they don't want to come down and fight at 147 because Devin Haney is a draw. I don't know how they do it, but they can spin anything. And Bill's a mastermind, man. But I say all that to say this: the man ain't fought and going on 8 months. It's been a long time since he's been in the ring, man. I'm surprised he in shape, but he real disciplined fighter, man. But some got to shake, man, because it's gonna mess around. It's gonna be a whole year, man. Devin don't fight enough, man. You know what I mean? These long layoffs ain't good for these fighters, man. But I agree with you, coach. The fight making Keyshawn Davis. Now, if he really Debo, I want to see Debo pull up in New York at the Barclays Center, sit front row. You said you'll fight Xander at 154. All out the wonder. It's just, so you added these guys to your list. Mm-hmm. You put all them guys on your list. Show up at the fight on 27 and raise your hand. Say I want Nick. That's my call, coach.
All right, salute, fam. Yeah, man, that right there, that's the fight. That's the fight right there. That's the fight right there. That's the fight right there. Keyshawn Davis, Devin Haney. That's the fight. That fight right there. Now that fight right there. That's the fight I can get really excited about. I can't really. Shakur and Devin cool, but that ain't gonna happen. Shakur let it be known he don't want no parts of that. So leave that man alone. They say he's too small, leave him alone. But Keyshawn is the Mando. That's the fight. That's the one. He the one. You get what I'm saying? He the one. Now if he lose, I know what's gonna happen. You know what's because I've been doing this shit a little over 5 years. So I know how the bot accounts work. I know how the bots work. I know how the different fan bases work because I've been watching. I know how they is. Now if he lose, they're gonna move. If they lose, they're gonna move the goalposts. I'm telling you. That's just the reality of the situation. If he win, they're gonna say, see, I told you. You see what I'm saying? So Carla, what's your name? You called from?
Jamie from New York.
Jamie, talk to me.
Hey, coach, one of the craziest things I ever seen in boxing is to form a team to duck each other. You feel me? Like, bro, I've never seen anything like this, man. Like that energy, bro. It's a turn-off, man. For a true boxing fan like me, it's a turn-off, bro. But, and I'll tell you, man, forming a team, bro, if that ain't ducking, bro, I don't know what ducking is, man. Yeah. And I say, if you're not gonna fight, get the fuck out of boxing, bro. With Shakur, in his case, before 135, when we were talking about him and Haney a couple of years back, coach, remember what they offered him at 25%? He had a problem with the money, so he didn't take the fight. Mm-hmm. Now, Turkey has the money, but now it's a weight problem. You know what I mean? It's a weight issue. So it's just again, bro, it's weak, bro. And this brotherhood shit is weak. It has to stop, man. Again, you're not gonna fight each other, bro. You're not in real fights. For me, they're all set of fights, But and coach, you were saying something earlier. Makes a lot of sense to me, man. You said something about them having a fallout. Well, I'll tell you what. It's coming. The Charlos are real brothers, and they have a fallout. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I don't think that Keyshawn I don't think he's gonna kiss up to Shakur for much longer. To be honest with you, bro. You know what I mean? The kid's got that street mentality, bro. YN, whatever. And Shakur, I don't know if he's built like that, but he just looks weak right now. But back to the Keyshawn fight. I like that fight best. At least we know Keyshawn. He's gonna chase a motherfucker. I like his mentality, bro. Shakur, the money's there. He's running, bro. take this deal, make it happen, bro. Back to back, whatever. Get the cash. You know, again, then moving like this, bro, forming a team, coach. I can't respect that, man.
I'm gonna tell you something that I don't think most people know. So I'm gonna expose it right here on this show. There was always kind of like negotiations going on in the background for a Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney fight. That's the ball that I think people are missing. That's always that's what's been there, right? And so this just didn't come out of nowhere. But Devin calling out with Bill Haney, they calling out Shakur Stevenson. That was some shit like going on in the background for real. Because Zuffa Boxing, you know, as reported, because I don't want to say Bill Haney said, because don't nobody believe nothing he say. So I'm gonna say the white man. The white man, Sean Zytel, and the white man, Mike Coppinger, said that, hey, Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson have signed to Zuffa Boxing. The white man, Eddie Hearn, said a month ago that 3 weeks ago or something of that sort, that Shakur Stevenson has signed a deal with Zuffa Boxing for $15 million. So we're gonna take what the white man say, you know, so hopefully y'all to believe him, because I know, you know. So that's true. But however, Zuffa not gonna pay them. Zuffa want them to fight each other. That's what Zuffa wants. The people over there. Look, you got to fight each other. Look, you're not going to be able to fight a pork chop bowl. So they need a name. They need a name, a big name fighter that the brand can get behind financially. They're not going to get behind Shakur Stevenson and O'Shaquie Foster. They're not going to get behind that.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? That ain't, what's that?
I get it.
Do 2 weight divisions below you. They're not doing that. And, you know, and you ain't gonna fight at 135 because there's nothing to fight there for. No titles on the line. Just you get what I'm saying?
Yep.
But now this Shakur Stevenson, Keyshawn Davis. this Keyshawn Davis move, I like that better because Keyshawn is actually going to come to fight, and I like his style, and it's going to force Devin Haney to pull out them tools that Bill was talking about. So I think that'll be a better fight. Devin Haney will be able to show his skills a lot more. And Shakur Stevenson, Keyshawn will be able to show his skills a lot more. So just from a matchup standpoint, Jamie, that's why I like that fight better, to be fair.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I like it too, man. Again, you know, we know Keyshawn's going to take chances, bro. You know what I mean? And he's going to go after a motherfucker. Yeah. So I like the energy right there, you know? But, you know, another thing, Coach, if they do fight, you know, Keyshawn and Haney, you know, I don't know who I'm going with yet. Shit. Then that fight night, I might go with Keyshawn. Who knows? But I'm going to say this, though. You know, I wish Shakur was in that corner that night. You know what I'm saying? Because, bro, I don't want to hear excuses, bro. You know what I mean? I might root for Keyshawn that night, win or lose. I don't want to hear excuses, man. I want to see Shakur in that corner dishing out instructions. You know what I'm saying? Like he did with his little bro. All that little energy he had for the other guy, I don't see it against Haney. He's a bitch, man. I'm out.
All right. Hey, Shakur. Hey, that shit is funny. Hey, Raymond Ford over, listen. Ray Ford over there getting his ass whooped. Goddamn, O'Shaquie Foster putting hands and foot on him, threw him out the ring. They showed Shakur Stevenson over there. He tried to coach him in the corner. Yes, he did what you got to do, man. Shakur hopping. He hopping, going forward, hopping back. He said, "No, you got to hop forward and then hop back 2 times. Hop forward 1.5 times, but then hop back 2 times." You see what I'm saying? Like they showed Shakur like he was trying to talk. I said, "Man, what kind of shit?" I say, "Man, look here, man. Look, just go ahead, listen, man. Let's get get Debo Devin Haney and get Debo Devin Haney." And get Craig Keyshawn Davis. That's the fight. We gonna rock that fight out. We gonna rock with that one. Hey, shout out to Jermaine for dropping that half of damn dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy. Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy. He said, "Coach, how should the public feel if Zuffa comes out and announces their fight and it's not Shakur or Key, but they say the fight been a done deal? The Haney's just ain't said nothing publicly." The fights. Well, again, I can only tell you what I know. From what I know, the fight that Zuffa Boxing want to make is both of these guys got to fight a name. Is that period? Top Rank
don't have a problem with Keyshawn Davis fighting Devin Haney on Zuffa Boxing. They don't have a problem with that for one fight. They don't have a problem with that at all. So Top Rank is willing to let that fight make that fight. Zuffa Boxing want to make, you know, Shakur and Devin. In order for Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson to get paid the big money that they want, because it's contingent upon who you fight. As I said before, I don't know a job on the planet Earth to where the employee or the person that's being hired as a independent contractor can do what the fuck he want to do. You gonna have to do what the person who paying you to do. It's that simple. If you want my money, you gotta play ball. That's gonna be the reality of the situation. So, you know, so about the what if this and if that, I don't know about the ifs. I'll let you figure out the ifs and all that stuff there, fam. All I know is this is what they said they wanted. This is what they said they wanted. This is what I know from what I investigated. The same thing that Sean Zartel is saying, the same thing that Mike Carpenter said, and the same thing that Eddie Hearn said. Forget what Bill Haney said. Y'all don't believe him anyway, even though they said the same thing that Bill is saying, but that's neither here nor there. So we'll refer to the white men. What the white men have said in the media is what Zuffa Boxing wants. So, you know, it has to be something that they're going to get behind. It's as simple as that. If it can't be no like you fighting a pork chop. Oh, let me fight Sandor Martin. No, it ain't gonna be none of that. You get what I'm saying?
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Hey man, shout out to Keisha. Shout out to Yarmus. Yarmus, what's up, brother? Yeah, they gotta fight each other. They gotta fight each other. Oh, wait a minute, y'all. You wait a minute. Hold on, the brother. Okay. Hold on. Wait a minute. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey man, listen, you know it's Bill Haney, and you know it's breaking news that you can use. You know what I mean? But it must be piggybacked on top of what you already said. Y'all ain't gonna believe me, but y'all gonna believe them. So enough of everybody else has said. What the world wants to see is Devin the Dream Haney versus Shakur Stevenson. Now, Coach, now that's one thing that you said that was true. But let me tell you one thing when we caught you in a lie at.
What's that?
You ready?
Go ahead.
You ain't wanted to get on no list with Dev, and you seen Dev in person, and you know that Devin could use all defense on you and beat you 12 rounds straight. I'm talking about he don't even have to throw a punch and beat you. You think what I'm saying?
Facts. Hey, facts. I'm trying to get on the list. I'm trying to get on the list, man. I need a payday bill. Look out now. Look out.
You want to get on the list? You want to get on the list to the after party, Coach. Now tell them what list it is. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't the fight party. You know what I mean? It's about the after party. So, listen. And guess what? You're on the list. You know what I'm talking about?
Hey,
now,
hold on. Before you get to that, won't you tell them how? I mean, I almost died on that bike, man. Shit, nigga running. These niggas running 5 miles. Man, shit, I damn near passed out.
Me and Coach was on bike, and Champ was on feet. So you know what how that looked. You know it went.
Yeah.
Hey, but listen, let me tell you this though. To get to the list, I don't know anybody that would want to put Daddy Longleg Fundora himself on there. I didn't put Fundora on the list. Y'all better check it twice. I didn't say that we had to deal with Fundora and we looking to deal with Fundora, right? Fundora was already in the. Fundora was already, and he'd been in the league. One thing that I said was Xander Zayas at 154 with 2 belts. I was looking at him, and Devin said, Xander got 2 belts, right? And we talked about it. When you talk about 147 pounds, Coach, champion, Devin ain't playing, man. And I'm not playing about who we got on the list. You know what the list is.
And everybody on there is bad motor scooters that Devin wants to deal with. Right now, there's a play and a deal on the table. There's a play and a deal on the table for Devin and Shakur. Now, am I wrong about that though, Coach?
No, you're not wrong about that. You 100%.
But then everybody didn't believe me when we said it, right?
No, they didn't.
Okay.
They believe it now. They believe it now that Sean Zytel and Eddie Hearn and Mike Carpenter said it. They believe it. They believe it now that they said it, especially Sean. But Bill, your next fight, I've just looked on the WBO website. Keyshawn Davis is officially the mandatory from what I'm seeing. And Bill, it looks like that's going to be your next fight. Am I wrong about that?
Well, I hate to let the people down about them two brothers. You know, as much as they stay together and they not going to fight each other, I'm really not going to let them get loose. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to continue to demand that fight happens because that's the fight that the people want to see. But, you know, of course, with Devin, you know, Devin is ready to fight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
And you know, that's what that is. You know what I'm saying? But he'll fight any one of them. He'll fight anybody. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, but let's remove Shakur. I'm gonna tell you why. Shakur clearly, he's not. You know, he doesn't want to fight you guys. He says he's too small. He can't move up to whatever catch weight. What you say about Tim Bradley? Tim Bradley feels that you guys should negotiate the weight. Say, okay, I will fight at 145 and meet him right there.
Well,
to make that fight.
Well,
if the weight is the issue.
Well, listen. Well, when we came back and we told Shakur to take a flat fee for the fight for Undisputed, right? He came back with 50-50, right? We came back with 50-50, and I said 50-50 for the what's the name? So I said, well, listen, 25%. I said, what about 25%? He never came back with 35, 45, 55, none of that other shit. You know what I'm saying? He never came back. He said that he was going to go. Wait, hold on, Coach. He said he was going to go to the WBC. So when me and Jay and them, when we talked, he said 44, and he never came back and said nothing else. I said 47. So it was never nothing to offer. I mean, unless you hear that they said 46. You think they'll do 46?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think he'll do 46.
Okay,
they say they wanted 44.
We're talking about Timothy Bradley. What Timothy Bradley would say.
Yeah, Tim Bradley said meet at 145, and you know that's Tim said y'all scared to fight him and at 140 something, and he's scared to fight y'all. So he's saying both of y'all scared. That's Tim Bradley. That's what he said. But
well, listen. When you talk about us not looking good, and then you said, well, you know what? Yeah, y'all scared that you just fought and you guys looked amazing at 147 pounds and you beat the champion and all that stuff, but you're scared to fight at any other weight than that. I don't understand what he means, man.
All right, so Keyshawn Davis.
I agree. No, listen, I agree that he's the champion and he looked good his last fight. What are we talking about? Nobody has ever talked about nothing. No, what I'm saying is he's never talked about this weight shit before it was the money and it wasn't the weight. So it clearly says that you're looking to get an advantage then if it's about weight. So Timothy Bradley can't see that. If he says if the same guy, the same height and all that, you say that it's the money on this issue, and then on the next at 47, it's the weight. Make it make sense to me, Coach. Just explain it to me. Have some callers call in and explain the shit to me.
Yeah. You know, this is the thing, Bill. I don't want to go down that weight rabbit hole with Shakur. I agree whatever you say. Right now, Keyshawn Davis is the mandatory. What's up with that?
Listen, what I'm saying is, until they say it, I'm hear you. He's on the list, right? And he's the mandatory, and this other guy, right? He's the next up. But I'm talking about Shakur.
But Shakur ain't talking about y'all. He don't even want to. The man don't want no parts of y'all, bro. I think that's obvious, Bill. That man sending. He got one of his brothers fighting a dude down at 130. He got another brother. He don't made him a mandatory in the WBO. Now he on y'all bumper want to fight. I seen Debo. I know Debo in shape. That motherfucker ready. He can fight right now from what I saw. You know what I mean? He in shape. So we know that. What I'm saying is the guy who don't want no parts of you. I don't even worry about him no more. His fans coming out.
Well, listen, bro. In all fairness, bro, the same guys that you talk about, these is the new guys, right? Mm-hmm. These guys been picking on fighters. They say they want these fights. They say they want those fights. They on the pound for pound list. And y'all want us to say that, to tell the people and to tell the world, well, we don't want it. No, we want it just like they want the fights and they want the shit. Yeah, we do. So we're going to say the same thing. We're going to, if he doesn't, then it's Keyshawn.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna assume he doesn't. So it's gonna be Keyshawn. That's what I'm assuming. But I'm gonna drop the phone lines. I'm gonna drop the phone.
I'm gonna tell you this. I'm going to not assume. I'm going to be hopeful and say that it's Shakur. Because, let me just say this, because I believe it's the biggest fight. That's the only thing that I'm saying. And until something happens different, right? Because the people with the money and Zuffa and all them, right? They said that that's the fight that they want. Right. That he knows it, they know it, and they've been negotiating. Right?
Right. I know that.
So I'm not killing it. I'm not the one saying no. I'm not the one saying that I've moved on and I'm looking for something else.
I understand what you're saying, because the people who have the money, that's the fight that they want, and a lot of times the people who got the money, that's what they pretty much call the shot. That's what it's going to be.
Listen, tell Canelo to stop wanting to fight Crawford then.
Hey, hold on. They talking about, he didn't want to give him the rematch. Y'all do know when Crawford and Canelo fought, there was not a rematch clause. Because it was a foregone conclusion that Canelo was going to beat him.
Tell Canelo to stop there. Yeah, tell Canelo to stop asking for it. I mean, it's a fight that the people want to see, and Canelo want to do it. You know what I'm saying? But Bud didn't beat him. So
you know what?
He's still going to, even as a champ, even with the money, all the shit. He's going to continue to ask for the fight. You know what I mean?
You know what's disheartening to people like myself and other fans is this. I know the people who have the money, they want and this is what Shakur fans don't understand. They're looking at it like, oh, you trying to pick on Shakur. Y'all trying to take the easy way out because y'all. What they don't understand is Sean Zartel clearly stated. We got to refer to him, not you. Sean Zartel clearly stated that the people of Zuffa Boxing, the fight that they want to make, not the people in the comment section who don't buy pay-per-views, not the people who fanning out for their favorite fighter, whether it's Devin Haney or Shakur Stevenson or Keyshawn Davis, but the people who are putting the money up, the $15 million that you heard that Shakur is going to get paid his next fight, the hundreds of millions of dollars that they have to lock in Devin Haney and Shakur and other fighters, for big fights, for time to come. They don't take into consideration what people in the comment section is saying. And that's what I'm trying to explain to people. So my thing is they want to make the Shakur fight, but I don't know what the hang up is. Shakur seems that he don't want that fight. So what's going to happen with the WBO?
Let me ask you this. Do you tell Benavidez to not want the Canelo fight?
Yes. You
tell him to just stop.
No,
you tell him to stop.
Yeah, you know why?
The fight?
No, hold on. But that's kind of different. I'm gonna tell you why. David Benavidez knew, like, all of them was in it together. I don't know if you knew this. Samson Lewowitz, WBC, and all of them, they had an agreement with each other that they was gonna not make David Benavidez have to fight Canelo, because Canelo they got. So he's been the mandatory all of those years. He's been able to dance around, and he played along with it. He gonna keep fighting for the interim belts. Now David Benavidez is a cruiserweight. You can't be calling out a motherfucker 2 weight divisions below you. Now you at cruiserweight because you know he ain't gonna move back down to 168 to fight no Canelo. So like that ship has sailed. It's sailed.
Do the people? Do you think the people would like to see the fight?
What people?
Would they come out to see Canelo? Would they come out to see Canelo and Benavidez?
Yes, sir. Absolutely. Yes, sir. Absolutely.
No, King. Remember, I'm only talking about fights that the people want to see. That's all. And I'm just saying that I'm not gonna tell the people that are come to say that the people ain't good. The people are I say everybody on the list is good. Everybody on that list.
Okay, but let me ask you this.
Everybody on the Debo the list is good. Right now, as we speak, according to what them people, now you can already know, no matter what, I'm telling you, them people would like for that fight to happen.
I know. Listen, Bill, I know that for a fact. Sean Zartel, I got to refer back to the white man because your word don't mean that. I'm going back to Sean Zartel. Sean Zartel said that that's the fight that Zuffa wanted. That's the fight they want to make. You know what I mean? I can't believe you, but I can believe he's not in the negotiating room negotiating. You are, but they know more about the situation than you do, so I'm going to refer to them. But Sean Zartel said that that's the fight they want to make. I know that. Shakur fans, that's not the fight they want to make. So my thing is, what does Shakur want to do? That's what I'm asking you. Because I know Zuffa want to fight. I know Devin Haney want to fight. So, but apparently Shakur don't want that fight. So what does he want to do? Because Keyshawn Davis is now the mandatory. And we know who made that happen. Jay Prince, the same guy who manages Shakur Stevenson and Keyshawn Davis. So they did that, it appears, to block that potential whatever fight that Zuffa want to make. So I'm trying to figure out if Keyshawn is the mandatory, they haven't enforced it yet or whatever. I'm trying to figure out how that's gonna play out because Shakur ain't budging, it appears. But now you know more about the situation than I do, but I can't believe now you say I need Sean Zartel to report it. So tell Sean to find out what's going on with Shakur, and then we can go from there. What say you about that? What does Shakur want to do?
Hey, you know what? I say, listen, everybody at Sean Zartel, I know him personally, and he's covering it like grandma's Afghan. You know what I mean? You remember the Afghan, but it was knitted, crochet, and it just covered and be so warm, right? But cool in the summer as well. Everybody at Sean Zartel, and let's get an update, on what's going on and with the possibilities of saving one of what Devin, you see what Debo said. Debo said that it's the biggest fight in boxing. Now, I think Keyshawn said that his fight with Devin would be the best fight of the year. So I'm looking forward to it, Coach. I think that it's about to be. It's a great time in boxing for one right now, but we can look forward to some great things happening.
Well, what does Shakur Stevenson want to do?
Well, I think that you got to hear from their team.
Okay, so can you give us some insight on what their team is saying?
I can't. I don't know as of now. I don't know as of now. I just know that one thing that I can report from what I'm hearing is they're calling us, still trying to make it happen.
Okay, cool. Hey, we got a super chat. Shout out to Keisha. Keisha's from Virginia. Shout out to Keisha. She say, Coach, you asked him about Key. He started talking about Kerr. Answer the question, Bill. Yeah, I don't. What do you mean? He started talking about Kerr. He said, Coach, you asked him about Key, and he started talking about Kerr. Oh, okay. She's saying answer the question. Okay. Yeah, but I think he answered. I think he answered.
Yeah. I'm after that, and I'm telling you. Well. See, you got to go back to what they're saying and what continues to be reported on, right? And it's to it's to my understanding that they are still right. They are still determined to make this fight happen, right? And then, you know what I mean? I must remain optimistic, right? Because that's the biggest one. If I was trying to do the littler one, then first, and not the big one, and I was getting offers and I was getting things that I didn't want to do the biggest fight, then I would feel pressure. Right now that I know this is the best thing for Devin, I know that it's the best thing for our brand. I mean, it's the best thing for boxing. There's so many reasons why this is the next best fight for me to wait on. Now, remember, right? You guys never offered us a deal with anything. You guys told us to bet on ourselves. So betting on ourselves allowed us to join and join an organization, a company, a entity that will allow us to have the room to make the biggest and the best fights happen. And I think that's fair. I think that's the best thing for boxing. That it's not just a one-sided situation where normally in Rolly's case, he said, well, I got a guarantee, but you got to bet on yourself, right? Ain't no money for you. And everybody laughed about it. Then when we said, okay, well, let's find a situation that Devin can be cool and the other side can be good as well. And with this situation, it allows for no more discrepancies where the money isn't available. I think that was the last time we had a talk. Now they're saying the weight is the problem. I said, man, come on, man.
So how do you?
This shit looks stupid. No, wait a minute. Because why? Because you trying to make me look stupid. And that's when Bruh said, well, he was born at night and not last night, because that's the stupid thing is that we get to 147. I get to 147, and he looks good. He all the shit, and everybody says he looks good. We go up and challenge the guy, right, that they said was the guy, beat him, and then you come back and tell us, will we fight at another weight? And the people that's offering the money for the fight to happen, they're offering it at 147 pounds for the championship. Now everybody starts stuttering and start making all these bullshit. And I'm thinking that at some point in time, you know, everybody's going to stop the joke and the world is going to really get a chance to see these guys that already have a history. They've been sparred. It's a legendary sparring on there and all the other shit. So, you know, and Timothy Bradley, I don't know what kind of, you know, is he, you know, catch weight, or I don't know what he might be talking about.
He talking about a catch weight.
I'm not interested in that.
Yeah, he talking about a catch weight, yeah.
Who did he fight with the catch weight? Who did he fight?
Yeah, I don't even know, man. He just gave his opinion. So basically what you're saying is the Shakur Stevenson fight is still in play. The people at Zuffa Boxing, that's the fight that they want, and they are actively trying to make that fight happen. And Team Shakur Stevenson side is interested in that fight. The only problem is, according to Sean Zytel, I have to refer back to him. According to Sean Zytel, everybody is on board. Team Haney is on board, which is you and Dev and your team. Zuffa Boxing. Let me finish. Zuffa Boxing is on board, but Shakur Stevenson is not on board with it. The hold up is him. So if the money is not an issue and the hold up is Shakur, does that not tell you that he's not interested? I hear what you're saying, but according to what Sean Zytel said, Shakur is the holdup. So that means he's not interested. He don't, you know, there's a snag, there's something about it. So, but you got this other guy, Shakur's brother, who Shakur is Jay Prince, who you know very well, moved up the welterweight, made a phone call, and made him the mandatory. So how do the people at Zuffa Boxing feel about that fight if Shakur sticking to his guns about, if y'all cannot come to a conclusion on the weight? Because that seemed to be the issue. You don't want to go down so much, and he don't want to go up so much. So how y'all gonna get around that?
Well, what I can say to you, Coach, is I got to be as optimistic, right, as everyone that's involved, right? I don't know how long we've been talking about this fight, right? It's been for quite some time. And I've never, you know, you say give up now on it happening and who's to say this? I'm like, remember, the reason why it didn't happen before was the money. It took a while, and it's been a long road to right now, where the people, where you guys all said the money, and then remember this, Eddie said he's going to get paid 5 times more. And the deal that he has on the table is for 147. And he said that the fight would then eventually will happen at 147 pounds. Everything that he done said, he said that you can go up to 170. I don't care. It's the skills. And now, 5 times more, coach? Come on, so if it don't happen, you want me to tell me, they didn't say they were going to pay 5 times more for Keyshawn. He's on the list, but let us deal with this business first.
I understand. No,
okay?
I get it. I get it. See, listen.
Now, that's what they said.
Listen.
Huh?
Man, you could have said this 20 minutes ago. Now I understand now. Now I understand now. The people at Zuffa, they not interested in Devin Haney and Keyshawn Davis.
Well, these 2 guys are on the pound-for-pound list, on everybody's list.
Yes. I get it. I get what you're saying.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, Shakur Stevenson is a pound-for-pound fighter. He's currently ranked number 3. You have an opportunity to have 2 pound-for-pound guys fight each other for big money.
There
Yeah,
you go.
I got you.
There
I
you
got
go.
you. I got you.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. All right?
All right. Yeah, I got you.
All right, coach. Have a good one. Have a good one.
Yes,
Have a good one. All right.
Yeah, I'm like, man, damn, boy, talking to Bill, shout out to Bill Haney, man. Talking to Bill like pulling teeth sometimes. You gotta know you gotta ask the right questions. You gotta keep digging and digging. So basically, I get it now. So I don't know why the people who putting the money up would not be interested in Devin Haney and Keyshawn Davis fight. They want to make the 2 pound-for-pound fighters. I get that, but I'm like, I don't know, but they must be pissed. But Keyshawn must have pissed somebody else. I don't know. But he the mandatory, so we gonna see how that work out. Shout out to Just Left Arm for dropping that quarter of a dub. He said, Bill, today, Carpenter reported Rolly Romero is fighting in August. Will you call him out to unify after Keyshawn if Garcia don't agree to test it? Haney era. Oh yes, sorry about that, man. Sorry about that, man. I wish I would have saw that super chat prior to him getting off the phone. Shout out to Falcon for dropping that half for bam, dub on your boy. Finna drop the phone lines again.
Super chat received.
Phone lines open. He said, Bill, why didn't Dev and Shakur fight at 135 after Dev beat Lomachenko? Why did you and Dev leave the ring when Shakur got in there? He said, would the weight have not been favorable to Dev at 135? Yeah, that was a good question, but he's not here to answer it, so it is what it is. Yeah, man, you get what I'm saying? Like, a matter of fact, Bill Haney not on the phone anymore, so let me take that off. It is what it is, man. I think the fight, now I understand. Now I get it. Zuffa, the people who got the money, they want to make the Shakur fight, and it makes sense because Shakur is a pound for pound fighter. Devin Haney is a pound for pound fighter. So that would appear to be the bigger fight. You get what I'm saying? I do get that. And then I don't know why they don't want to make that fight though. With Keyshawn too. Carter, what's your name? You call it from?
Hey, Coach. To reiterate and to bring it home, right? Remember, they said that the money was the issue for the fight the first time at 135, right? Because we put the money on the table, and it was, and he said 25%, right? The money, he wanted 50%, okay? Right? So, but we put the money on the table. That was the problem, right? So then we come back now with a deal on the table for the money, and he's saying no way.
All right, so Bill, answer these 2 questions because these people paid for this. Just Left Arm said, Bill Carpenter just reported that Rolly Romero is fighting in August. He wanted to know, will you call him out to unify after Keyshawn if Ryan Garcia don't agree to test it?
Okay.
That's assuming you fight Keyshawn, but we already know. Okay. Yeah, you already clear.
Okay, but let's just stay focused. Everybody said before the money, he wasn't going to get paid enough money because we gave him a low ball offer. That was the narrative. Now he's getting 5 times the money he would have gotten any place else. Eddie Herndon said it, and he's saying it's the way. Man, come on, let me work, man. I don't know what's going on because I don't know when this other opportunity. I don't know what the next opportunity is going to be. Y'all talking about later on and later on. I hear it because one thing about Dev, he will fight anybody. But I'm going to tell you now, with Keyshawn, everybody saying we're just Keyshawn. I said, well, y'all know publicly, ain't nobody even said they're going to give him 5 times more and to go do anything.
Yeah.
Right? So I'm going to be working with the 1 time, right? And I hope that he's going to take his 1 time and not his 5 times. But other than that, over here is 5 times the situation.
All right, so
right now.
Yeah, no. I get exactly where you're coming from. I got it.
You know what 5 is? That's 500%. That's not 100% markup, 200%. He said 5 times.
Yeah, so he get 15. So that means he was getting paid $3 million a fight. Yeah, I got it. This guy right here, Falcon said.
I wouldn't know. No, wait. Now, that might not be for Devin Haney, because he might have been getting 10 million or 7 million or whatever. I don't know what that number would have been carved out for Devin Haney.
Falcon.
But it's 5 times that number.
Okay. Falcon says that, Bill, why didn't Dev and Shakur fight at 135 after Dev beat Lomachenko?
Because he said the money. Because he said 25% was a low ball offer.
All right.
When we offered them a flat fee, they said 50-50. And I said, man, y'all want 50-50. We did all the heavy lift. And y'all said we had a low ball offer. So now it's an offer for more money than he going to get anywhere in life for anybody. And y'all talking about it's a weight issue.
Okay. His next question was, why did you leave the ring when Shakur walked in the ring at 135 after you beat Lomachenko?
Because we had already did the deal with Top Rank, and Top Rank it was only another 3rd fight, and I told them then they were supposed to put whoever the best person that they wanted to put in there, and they chose it was Lomachenko. And then now that became that we was independent. We no longer signed with them. And you saying, Shakur, well, now you want to fight and we independent too? And you still with the machine?
Mm-hmm.
But now we fought and got our independence. And now you telling us with them that you want 50-50. Man, come on, man. What are you talking about?
So now the money is not the issue. Now the issue is the weight. So do you feel, like, how do you feel about that? Do you feel that he's changing?
Well, I don't, listen. No, I feel like this is after, because it's the same people, right?
Right.
That's already Eddie done said that's going to make the fight. And if they are willing to pay to make those fights happen, then what the people are suggesting, maybe it's going to happen later on, or maybe no. Well, they just say it ain't going to ever happen then. But I'm not going to say that. I believe that it's the time is now. Only because it's been all the same stuff building up to this. Because now remember, they know who's pound for pound, who's this, who's that. They know it.
I get exactly what you're saying. Basically, like I said before, I'm going to reiterate, the people who have the money are interested in Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney. That's the fight they're interested in, irregardless of what anyone in the chat say, I say, WBO, whoever say. The fact still remains that the people who are spending the money, they want Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney.
They promoted Canelo and Crawford. Was the last big fight. They promoted Canelo and Crawford.
Yeah, I got you.
They did that show. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got it.
So
I'm picking up what you're going.
Yeah. So that's the last big super fight, and that's the last big example of how it can go. Big.
Yeah. They don't. Yeah, I get exactly what you're saying now. Jermaine said that he said, Bill, if the plug gets pulled on Shakur, is Keyshawn next up for sure, or will you guys go a different direction? I think you answered that question.
No. I've already answered that. But once again, is that I'm optimistic. I'm not looking for the plug to get pulled, but obviously he's on the list. He's mandatory, and we want to deal with him. We want you guys to feel like that. We don't want to put nobody in and be talking about we were going to fight anybody and they're not the shit. But I'm saying then to them, I'm saying as I'm hoping that they're listening. I'm saying as y'all see that they saying Shakur ain't nothing, man. Keyshawn is the bad motor scooter. We put him on the list, all the people talking about it and all the other shit. I'm campaigning for him just like y'all. But openly, I'm not talking me per se. I'm not saying who on the list is or nothing. Eddie Hearn came out and said Shakur, based on him knowing has something on the table that's worth 5 more times than what somebody's going to pay for it.
Yeah, he did say that. Eddie Hearn did say that. You know what I mean? So yeah, he did say that. Those are the facts.
So
he said
not 100%, not 100%, 200, 300, 500%. So we all just say, hey, let's just continue on our side from a business perspective and a brand perspective to say, let's stay optimistic. Devin, as a fighter, he's ready to fight, and he's supposed to be ready to fight.
Yeah, he damn so ready.
Right? And as a trainer, I'm supposed to have him ready. So he's ready from a business and then the brand perspective. The brand has been always Devin Haney versus everybody. We will fight both of them. We'll fight all the shit, right? From a brand perspective, Devin is want to fight the best fights, another guy on the pound for pound list. And it checks the box that it's not Devin just getting the money, it's his opponent getting the money too.
Yeah.
Unlike the business model that you guys just described with Rolly Romero, there was nothing on the table.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy.
So I'll come with that.
Yeah, I know for a fact what you're saying is true because you're dealing with the PBC. They got to put the money up for their own fights. Everything is you got to get the rest on the back
Rolly
end.
Said Rolly said, Devin, I'm going to get a guarantee and you're not going to get nothing. Just bet on yourself, Devin. If you guys and they ran with the narrative, if you're really worth all that you're worth, then why? And I said, okay. We said, okay. So now with them, and they're saying they're going to put up 5 times, here's a deal, 5 times more than is what to fight right now and all that. Now everybody talking about, but Bill. No, ain't no but Bill shit. Y'all talk that listen, hope that Devin, because he's already even said it, and I keep saying over and over again, he's going to fight everybody. So hope that he decides that he's ready to just do something else and not continue to negotiate with these people. Because that's all I'm doing from a business standpoint with them. I said, well, man, listen, when y'all pull the plug on it, then if the plug is pulled. But he knows, listen, he knows what's at stake. He knows the people that want to see it.
So yeah, but
everybody knows.
I think the issue is, what Shakur is throwing his fan base off. He telling his fan base that he said out in public, he don't know anything about no negotiations, no $15 million, me signing the Zuffa boxing. He has denied everything. And that's why I say, well, either Shakur Stevenson is telling the truth and Mike Carpenter in the media is lying and you lying, or either you guys are telling the truth and Shakur Stevenson is lying. Now, you're not saying that. Bill Haney is not saying, Zuffa Boxing is not saying, Devin Haney, I got to clarify this. Nobody is saying that Shakur Stevenson is lying. Coach Malachi, I hold myself accountable. I'm saying, look, if one group of people is saying it is, and one guy is saying it ain't, and the one guy who the group of people are talking about, that one guy is a part of the equation, and he's saying it ain't, somebody lying. So we gonna find that's gonna come out in due time. Alan Maddox said, ask Bill Haney if the money is there right now, like you say, why you won't be good with the fight at 145, or does it have to be at 147?
I thought the issue was the money, man. Now, is the issue the weight, or was it the money?
It's the weight.
Or is it both?
It's the weight. It's the weight now. The money's no factor. Now it's the weight. That's what we're hearing. So that's what Shakur is saying. That Jay Prince said it. That's what Jay Prince said. I'm gonna refer back. I'm gonna refer back to the head of Mob Ties, Jay Prince, our good brother. He said it. Shakur too small. He need to build up. We can make the fight at 144. You know, I wish that's what he said when you was on when Wallow called. Y'all was on Gilly and Wallow. That's what he said. Yeah, you know, I wish y'all luck. You know, yeah, that's what he said. Now,
did he say prior to that he could go up and fight at 54?
Who talking about Shakur?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm past anything Shakur Stevenson say. Right now, because he's saying too many different things. One, he say he'll go up to 54 to fight Conor Ben, but to fight Devin Haney at 147 is too big. You know, he's too small for that, but it's not too small to fight Conor Ben. So that tells me it's a skill set. It's the skills. He's willing to go to 154 to fight Conor Ben because from a skill set standpoint, even though he is a bigger guy, he's not skilled enough to beat me. But he can't fight Devin Haney at 147 because from a skill set standpoint, he's good enough to beat me at 147. So I don't want to fight him at that weight. That's what that's telling me. That's not what you're saying. That's not what nobody in the chat saying. That's my common sense from my GED education. I ain't got the GED, so you got to bear with me. So that's what I'm saying. So it's the way he don't want to fight you. The money's not an issue. He don't want to fight you. So you know something that we don't know. You know something that we don't know. So I'm gonna just sit back and wait for the right man to tell us.
Well, listen. According to him, he's not even negotiating at all. He's telling y'all that. So him saying 144 to y'all, I mean, does that really mean anything?
No, it don't mean that.
If behind the scenes he's negotiating anyway, though. He's still negotiating.
Yeah. I see. I know you know that. But see, the people who may not like you or Dev, they don't want to believe it. So that's why I was so happy when Mike Coppinger and Sean Zytel, especially shout out to Sean Zytel. I was so happy that he said it because when he said it, now everybody like, oh, so that means Shakur Stevenson is lying. He negotiating behind the scenes, but he lying saying he don't know what the hell nobody talking about. That's what he's saying. So me personally, I believe Sean Zytel. I believe what Sean Zytel is saying. That's me. Yeah. All right, Bill. I think we got asked all the questions we can ask. Anything else you want to say? Anything else you want to say before we in closing?
No, I appreciate it. Listen, Coach. At this level, I think with both of the guys, you know what I'm saying? The best fighting the best available. You know what I'm saying? Like is and we should all be fair about it, man. You know what I mean? We don't need to play these games and go back and forth because we just shouldn't.
Another guy in the chat, Blaze Pound for Pound. He said, "Ask Bill, would Devin be at ringside at Xander Zayas and Boots fight?"
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Is listen, I already said, looking at Xander, looking at Boots, right? From a standpoint when looking at him, I'll tell you, I said Xander looks tough, right? Boots looks difficult, right? Victor Ortiz looks dangerous, right? And Mr. Daddy Longlegs himself, the Wembe of the 154-pound division, he looks impossible. You dig? So what I'm saying is, looking at these guys, and they're a division up, division down, and all that, we look at them. I look at them both from, being fans of these guys, right? And watching them, to also potential matchups for Devin. But it's a look, man. Devin is 147 pounds, and we look forward to getting in the ring, man, soon.
And shout out to Ramon. Ramon they say everything, but let's fight.
Oh, absolutely. That's just what they say.
All right, shout out to Bill Haney, man. Let's get a round of applause. Thank you, brother.
All right, see you.
Well, I hope that everybody got their questions answered to the best of their ability. Basically, what Bill is saying is this. The people who have the money, they are not interested in paying Keyshawn Davis the type of money that they are interested in paying Shakur Stevenson. The people who have the money are interested in making the Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney fight. Why? Because both of those guys are 2 pound-for-pound fighters with Ring Magazine. So that's it. So that's where the money is at. That's what he's saying. Now, I don't know what the WBO is going to do. nothing of that situation of that sort. But from my understanding now, and now I get it, the people at Zuffa, the fight they want to make is Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney. That's it. So Shakur have a couple of options. He can accept the deal and fight on the terms that Zuffa Boxing want him to fight on and make 5 times more than what he's normally makes. Or he can walk away from the deal and fight for his $3 million that he normally used to make at Top Rank. Those are his options. And then we'll see what the WBO is going to do with Keyshawn and stuff like that, because he is the mandatory. But y'all know how that shit work, boxing. I mean, David Benavidez was the mandatory for Canelo, for 3 years and ain't shit happened. So I'm not saying nothing is not going to happen. All I'm saying is my understanding of it, that's what it is. And so I'm gonna stick to that. I'm gonna take the wait and see approach. I'm gonna wait till Sean Zytel reports something or Mike Carpenter, and then we'll take that and run with it. I want to dedicate this show to the hood.
I want to thank the whole hood who came out here. I love y'all. I did this for the hood. Y'all know I beat that boy.
That's it. That's pretty much it. Now, unless you guys in the chat know something that I don't know, or you know something that Bill Haney don't know, or you know something that Shakur Stevenson, Keyshawn Davis, and Dana White and Turk Al-Sheikh and Zuffa Boxing, unless y'all know something that they don't know, or you know something that Sean Zytel don't know, or if anybody in the chat knows something that Mike Carpenter don't know, or any of these guys who are connected in boxing, unless y'all know something that they don't know, y'all please tell me, because I only know what I'm seeing.
True.
It makes sense. They apparently they're not interested in that fight. So it is what it is. I don't, it is what it is. So we're gonna see how that go down. Before we go, I want to give a shout out to the Puerto Ricans.
I felt like a Spanish, like a Puerto Rican in this hair. I felt Puerto Rican. Y'all know I loves me some Puerto Rican. I felt Puerto Rican in this. Rican.
Another super chat, he said, Bill, do you think, well, Bill is not here, but I read it anyways. Bill, do you think Devin struggles more to beat Shakur at 145 rather than 147? Does the 2 pounds really make much of a difference for Debo? Well, I mean, he's not here to answer that question. So the bottom line is this here, the people who put the money up, they want to fight under the terms that they want it on, and that's just reality of the situation. So they know more about the situation than we do. That's all I can say, because I'm a content creator, and I think y'all in the chat, y'all are fans of the sport, and ain't neither one of us in negotiations. You don't believe what Bill Haney say, so since you don't believe what Bill Haney say, the guy that's in the office that's negotiating, you got to wait till what the white man say, Sean Zytel or Mike Carpenter. So let's wait till they put the news out, and then we'll see what happens.
True.
They don't believe Bill, so let's wait till Sean Zytel. They believe Sean Zytel, so let's hopefully Sean Zytel get some news. I'll reach out to him myself. Do I have Sean's number? Let me see. I have Sean Zytel's number. No, I don't. I don't have Sean Zytel's number. I don't. I can get it. I reach out to him, He's the guy that everybody believes. So I reach out to him and I reach out to him and see what he said. You get what I'm saying? And see can I get some more information on that.
And by the way, ladies, and I'm telling you the God's honest truth. By the way, ladies, I'm telling you the God's honest truth. By the way, ladies, I'm telling you the God's honest truth. I had a dream, and spirit confirmed to me in the dream that I'm supposed to have 2 wives. And since it came to me in my dream, it is official and it is authentic. It was approved by the heavens. They will not be the same complexion, because I don't want to be accused of being a light-skinned supremacist or a dark-skinned supremacist.
For to wrap it up, he said, shout out to Allen Maddox. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter of a bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said Bill could have just said we good at 145 or he wasn't, but Bill just came with the flim flam, not answer a direct question, look suspect. Okay, well that's why I say we need to wait till the white man say something. We need to wait till Sean Zytel say something. Once he say something, then we know it's a go. You get what I'm saying? That's what I was saying. I'm gonna give everybody else a shout out right after these messages. Yeah, man. Yeah. Hey, shout out to Keisha. Shout out to Gold Rush. H-Town T in this bitch. Shout out to AB and Dean the Great for making love to each other live on camera. Lord have mercy. Shout out to Jamie. Let's give a shout out to the callers, man. Shout out to Herb. Shout out to Herb from the 504. Corey from Miami. Jermaine from Toledo, Ohio. Shout out to K Vaughn from the Chi-Town. Shout out to the troll, Rob from Wakanda. Get a new phone, Rod. Get a new phone and step the troll game up. Shout out to Wookie Woo from Massachusetts. Roach from Mississippi. Coach Eddie from the ATL. Jamie from New York. And we can't forget about Bill, man, from Deep East Oakland. Let's see. Give a shout out to who else we got? I don't know who all is here. Shout out to Schoolo. Shout out to Miss D. Miss D, what's going on? Miss D, salute. Shout out to Falcon Media. We got Tony Montana. G5 from the Bronx. Jamie from Brooklyn. Yarmouth from Brooklyn. Can't forget about H-Town. We have Tony Montana. We got Tony Montana. Let me see who else we got. Hold on, y'all. Let me get everybody. We got Tony Montana. Shout out to Green Eyes P. We got Green Eyes. Shout out to Jason Phillips. Who else we have? Jermaine in this BI. Shout out to Amaro. Shout out to Amaro. Amaro say they also are interested in giving Debo more money for Stevenson fight than the Davis fight. Yeah, that's true. But don't nobody want to believe that. So we gotta wait till Sean Zartel report it. Amaro, you gotta wait till Sean Zartel report it. If it's coming from you, you ain't the right guy. We need Sean Zartel. Shout out to Ali Maddox. Shout out to Jason. Schoolo X-Man. Shout out to Rick from the South Side, Houston. Who else we have? We got my main man Rick. Shout out to Yarmis. Shout out to Curtis Robinson. Salute, brother. Trying to make sure I get everybody. Shout out to Pugilism. Shout out to my main man Ramon. Blaze. Shout out to Blaze for pound for pound. Give a shout out to all of them. Shout out to Ramon. Shout out to Blaze. Shout out to Jermaine. Got Falcon Media. Shout out to Just Left Arm. Boxing Boy. Salute. Shout out to Mr. T. Shout out to the real McCoy. Oh, I forgot all about DT. Shout out to DT. Y'all don't, no, that's old. That's old. My bad. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Much love to everybody. I'll catch you guys on the next one. You know my motto. Don't meet me there, beat me there. Peace. Y'all be on the lookout, man. I got a bunch of content I'm finna drop, man. So it is what it is, man. I told you, I'm gonna promise y'all I'm gonna do more on my end. I'm gonna drop as much content as possible. We finna get busy. It's gonna be hectic, but we gonna make it happen. You dig?
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go. Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.